We are live.
Go live.
We're
Go live.
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 Yeah.
After various whooping, we've done it. We've finally loaded back Gateway. We did it, y'all.
We did it.
We did it together.
Oh,
That's the power of friendship?
yeah.
We looped and turned and swish-swashed and we're back.
We're live.
I love swish-washing.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite things to do.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Nice.
Excuse me.
Oh, that was you?
It wasn't
Yeah.
me this time. Wasn't
Damn.
me this time.
It was me. I
Yeah.
couldn't stop it. It's the Buffalo Ranch
Can-
rice
can-
and almond thinned crackers by Simple Truth. Thank you for the burp.
Please sponsor us.
No,
Maybe.
it's not the right
No, they're really spicy.
Mm.
For me.
I did an entire video like a couple weeks back where all I did was just eat hots. It was an experience.
Is
Yeah.
what?
All I did was eat hot sauce in the video.
That sounds awful.
Sampling hot sauce.
That sounds
I
like
am-
the worst experience to have in life.
So you just cracked it open, swigged it like a beer.
Lanny might be one of the only people I could see having a thumbnail of electrocuting my muscles to force me to dab.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I could
How
see
many
it,
times?
though.
How many times would you tase me to make me dab?
How
4?
much time you got?
Probably.
We'll see.
We'll find out.
Resilient.
Ain't
We
that
may
the
find
eternal
the
question?
answer on tonight's episode of Gateway.
Gateway.
Keep tasing Apex. Make him dab.
No.
You don't have the guts.
He's just holding two live wires going for the vine.
Oh. Aw. Vine. Oh, I
Aw.
miss you. Wow, I
I
just
miss
really
you
outed
too.
myself pretty hard, huh? On, wow, that was a while ago.
Yeah, it
I'm
was.
just
It
gonna
was a while ago.
stop
We
talking
missed
now.
you, Vine.
Relax.
changed.
Nobody knows it was you.
Mhm.
Three's
To
Company?
the young-
Anyone? I'm old.
To the young ones, that was TikTok before TikTok.
Well, you
Oh,
know.
you
It was-
youngsters.
It was better TikTok.
I remember the Betamax.
Me and
I
Sydney,
don't.
me and Sarah and Willia used to ride the trolley.
I think I rode
Yeah,
a trolley
it was-
once.
The year was 2006.
Do you know there was a time when you watched movies and you'd have to set the tracking to clear the video screen? Oh, the times we had.
Back when I was a boy, if you wanted to play on your Nintendo, you had to go to Channel 3.
Oh, yes, Channel 3. Though I
Oh,
hear some people
Blessed
use
be
Channel
Channel
1.
snow, and we were thankful.
We were thankful.
I
If
most of
somebody
all-
ever picked up the phone while you were surfing the internet, you got yelled at.
and then booted off. I miss rotary phones.
I love rotary phone. God, payphones.
But
oh, I miss
most
payphones.
of
was
all,
like-
the thing I missed the most was Caitlin. Where can they find you, and what are you up to?
Good segue.
Wow, you can find me all over the internet at Boobs McBalrog. Here on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/Boobs McBalrog with zeros instead of O's. I don't think I have anything to shill right now, and if I do, I forgot. So that's it for me.
Sounds right.
And you know what else I miss
God.
about the good
There's-
old days is...
There's really going to be a day where I do sit down and look up all the things I'm supposed to shill, and it's going to take me like 10 minutes. I'm sure. But not today. Today
Not
it's time
today.
for Gateway.
It is indeed time for Gateway, and you know what else I loved about the before times is, hey, Mr. Rabbit, where can they find you, and what are you up to?
Oh, and you're not okay. Let's see. Hi, I'm right. What the fuck was I gonna say? Did I say Roger? I'm insane.
I think you said right, but I guess you are.
Wow. Hi, I'm Rabbit. I'm a writer and comedian. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube at Hey Mr. Rabbit. I stream throughout the week. I stream retro games, RPGs, and horror games. It is a good fun time. We're playing the first System Shock right now on my horror streams. We do Falcon games on Fridays. We do RuneScape on Mondays, And Tuesdays we do all kinds of different stuff. I think right now we're playing River City Girls, so it's pretty fun. Man, didn't know Matt McMuscles was in that game as Matt McMuscles. Kind of neat. Anyway,
I'm in that game.
you are, but you're so good I can't recognize you for the life of me.
It depends where you are in the game.
Oh no! Anyway, so you can find me at twitch.tv/HeyMrRabbit. Also been doing my voice acting stuff, but my throat is kind of scratchy, so maybe that will make me do better gruff voices. But I don't want to be like, you got the job, and I'm like, oh, I did that with a voice, I'm sick. Well, time to lick this doorknob for my anime. Like, yeah. So that's basically where I'm at. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. Bada bing.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Rabbit. Bad.
We've also got Laney Pator. Where can they find you, and what are you up to?
Find me all over the internet, Lanny Pator. Currently playing through a bunch of Final Fantasy 16. Holy shit, I love it. It's if it continues on pace, it might be my favorite Final Fantasy. But I do have something I gotta shill, because tomorrow at 2 o'clock Central Time on twitch.tv/Lanny Pator, I have my first sponsored stream from Sega. The Sega's gonna give me money to play Sonic the Hedgehog. So as many people can show up as they can, that'd be amazing. It'd really help to have a successful sponsored stream. They're locked in at a rate. I get paid no matter what. But hey, if they feel like they get their money's worth, I'll probably get paid again if they want to. So show up, have a good time. We'll play some Sonic Origins. We'll be promoting sales of that, and it'll be a good time. Help your boy get that bag. I want that bag. It'll make moving a lot easier.
He wants that bag.
I want that bag. Help me
Give
get
him
that
the bag.
Give me the bag.
Give him the bag.
So yeah, show up. It'll be a fun time. We'll play some Sonic, and then later on in that evening, we'll also play some more Final Fantasy 16 because I might be addicted. But yeah, that's pretty much everything for me for right now. Check out the TFS commentary tracks on DBZA over on 4-Star Bento, where you can also see me eating hot sauce. It's a fun time.
Ooh.
That's me.
It's a fun afternoon.
Right on. Next up, we got Sarah. Where can they find you, and what are you up to?
I'm on Twitter and YouTube at Sarah Nature and Anthony Willia. I can chill. If you like your anime-styled RPG gacha-style iPhone game, my character in Outer Plane has finally been released. Her name is Hanbu Lee. She's a little magical girl. I get into my squeaker range. She's a tank healer. I don't know how that works. It's kind of adorable.
She heals with the power of her ugu and doesn't take damage because she's so squishy.
And she doesn't get afraid of anything.
I was about to say, don't take this as a genuine answer. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, that's me. I used to. How squeak are we talking? Pretty squeak. Look, it's my little cutesy girl voice. What do you want from me? I did it. They accepted it. I was paid. So yeah.
And in the end, that's all that matters.
Yeah, it's true.
That's the real adventure.
Mm-hmm.
And the friends I made along the way. I didn't make any friends. So that's me.
Right on. As for me, they can find me on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube.com/DistortionDevil. I stream Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Except I will not be streaming tomorrow because AEW Forbidden Door is on, and I really want to watch it. So yes.
The more I see about the video game they have coming out, the better it looks.
Oh yeah, I'm super stoked for the AEW Fight Forever. As well, Saturdays before Gateway, I am playing through Yakuza Like a Dragon, and it's getting interesting. There's some hot story beats coming in that are very fun. Yeah. As well.
I knew you'd like it.
Yeah. what was I about to say? Oh, also, on Friday, I played the good people over at Team Dissonant offered me a chance to play the demo for their game Whispers in the West. It's sort of like online multiplayer Phoenix Wright sort of thing. It was really cool, and even though it was pretty clearly in the demo stages of its lifetime, it was a very fascinating game, and I liked it a lot. And thank you so much to Team Dissonant for reaching out to me.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for supporting my friend Team Dissonant.
Yeah. And I think that's it for me. This episode was brought to you in part by Die Hard Dice.
Die Hard Dice!
That's right. Die Hard
Tell
Dice.
me all about Die Hard Dice back in the day.
If you're in the market for numerical polyhedrons, then head on over, scoot your caboose over to dieharddice.com. You can use the code Unexpectables to save 10% on your order when you buy dice from dieharddice.com, including the Lies Aspect dice, the official collaboration
Dice.
between the Unexpectables and Die Hard Dice.
Is she called Lies because she lies on the floor like Garfield?
I don't know, because
You're
they
thinking
do-
of Marmaduke.
Not Marmaduke. Marmaduke. We knew about Marmaduke in 2006.
I can't be
Oh.
too sure because they don't exist anymore. Anyway,
Not after
also-
the Cat Wars.
check out our old-timey store, the link of which can be found in the description of this video or in the chat right now. I'm sure Ahmad will get to it. Yes, we've got some shirt designs coming out soon. Maybe one for Gateway, who knows?
Wowzers.
Willikers.
Gee willikers. Also, speaking of Jiminy Crimbus, we've got some people who are donating all their old-timey bits and subs, such as
My focus bits and stuff.
Free Haircut and Lobotomy. Thank you for the 20 months. It's my favorite Saturday show. It's the only Saturday show. Wait, that's the joke.
Number one
Forever.
Saturday show.
Woo!
Yeah.
36 months from Alucard True V. 24 months of Prime from the Twit Gamer. The super mutant was described as green, red hair, mustache, about 8'1". I thought that's
God
an
damn it.
awfully big mustache.
He's
Did I
making
ever-
a goddamn Leslie Nielsen reference.
I see.
Thank you, Phil.
Way worse things to rip.
I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. Sabarian, thank you for the 50 bits. Soothseer, thank you for the 21 months. Vex West, thank you for the 3 months. Vex West, thank you for the 10,000 bits. Goodness gracious. Love you all so goddamn much. Each of you are an inspiration. Please do what you do and never stop. We
Did
don't
you just
plan
say
on stopping.
10,000?
That's right, 10,000 bits.
Hot. Diggity
Holy
Fine.
God!
Yeah.
Wow.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Thank you.
seriously.
Very generous. Vex West also donated 100 bits. Phoenix Wright, more like Phoenix Stupid. And then it's the fucking Vine Boom.
What?
More like Phoenix
Do it.
Stupid.
Wow. Fucking got them.
He just Miles Edgeworth just slaps Phoenix right, and the slap sound is the vine.
I can't tell if it did it. Is
I didn't hear it.
Phoenix Stupid?
Nope.
It's not one to go.
No.
And I don't feel like
Nope.
I don't feel like fix it right now. You have to
It's
just
fair,
have
it's
faith
fair.
that I did it.
I laughed. I laughed really hard in my heart.
IDC Witch, thank you for the 50 bits. Everyone thinks the Runaways family reunions are tense at best, murderous at worst. Gauss21, thank you for the 1 bit. 8-armed Deathclaw. Well, that's just too many arms. IDC Witch, thank you for the 5 bits. Snidely Whiplash level mustache, 8 foot and 1 inch. Sabarian, thank you for getting a 2-1 sub to Fury the Gold Dragon. Vex West, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Monty finally took my soundboard privileges. Ah, dip.
Aw, jeez.
Oh, man. It happened eventually.
Oh.
And finally, Sabarian, thank you for the 9 months. And with that, we should probably get into tonight's episode of... Oh, we're going to get a very timely music cue here. Tonight's episode of... Gateway.
Oh, I should get on roll 20.
Bye, chat.
Probably wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Nah,
right?
just wing it. Don't worry about it. I don't need it. Don't worry about it.
Winging
You
it.
hurt
What are
my
you doing?
feelings.
Running this game?
What sound was that? Just making mouth sounds now.
Shut up, play the game. Shut up, do the intro. Shut up.
My voice doesn't...
Mm.
Hello?
Hello?
Connor?
Gone.
Connor?
He's
What
gone.
happened? What
Did we lose him?
happened?
I think
Uh-oh.
he did the
No!
thing where everyone in chat can hear him, but we can't.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Or
Oh.
something just straight up
No,
died.
chat is saying they can't hear him either. Can you hear us, chat?
Yeah, can you hear us?
Well, I mean, if
Oh,
you can't...
I'll come back
if
in
they can't
chat. I
hear-
left.
Oh,
Okay,
wow,
yeah,
they can hear us, but they can't hear him. That's weird.
Oh
That
no,
means
what
he can
happened?
hear us.
That's alien.
So Connor just
Connor.
poofed.
Connor, if you're still okay, he's
Ruh-roh,
still with
he
us.
says.
He's able to hear us.
Maybe just exit
Otherwise,
Discord,
chat wouldn't
close
be
it
able to.
out for like close Discord out because maybe there's like an update or some weird thing.
Bubba. Can you hear me, chat?
Brindling the bear. She's not bear. She lives in
Nothing
Canada.
from Connor. I see he's back in the call, but I do not hear him.
Oh wait, they hear him now.
Connor,
Do you guys hear
Connor,
him?
they hear him. We do not.
I hear you.
And I don't
You
think
hear
they
me?
hear us either.
What?
They say hi, Mr. McKinley. Hi.
you
Yay,
hear me?
Connor's back. Ah!
Yay!
Woo!
There he is. There's my little man.
There he is. There's
Hmm.
the guy. There he was.
All right.
Here comes
right.
the boy.
Well,
right.
that's
Bye,
weird.
chat,
Apparently,
for real this time.
voice mod does not like me adjusting the effect on my voice right now.
It's like
Because
you
if
won't
I-
be
if
doing
I
that
try
again,
to-
will you? Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah,
Hello?
if I try to, it just doesn't. It just doesn't want to work. Well, I guess it'll have to be. Hang on, I've got a cup around here somewhere. Guess I'll
Yeah,
have to do
yeah.
this manually.
Yes,
Yay!
primitive AIDS.
It's why I gave
Yeah.
up on voice mod for Ties That Bind.
Yeah,
It kept
we're
fucking
doing it.
up on me.
That fair enough. You know that is totally fair. Also, they're getting into a bunch of AI bullshit, and it's making me really uncomfortable.
Oh no!
Making me
Even
really
them?
uncomfortable. Yep.
No.
Anyway,
Honestly, if anyone, them, that kind of makes sense.
Why did we have to
Regardless.
get a shittier Blade Runner?
now where is the? I always lose this one. It's here, somewhere.
Oh, it's coming.
That is not the instrumental version. Oh, for the love of... We don't run for 1 week, and everything goes up in flames. There it is. When last we left the Runaways, Apex the Wildman, Alvin the Mechanic, Louise the Scavenger, and Cynthia the Nurse, they continued their journey to find Kirk and Pepper on behalf of their newest friend, Johann, the mysterious super mutant they had met at Louise's home of Vault Town. They trekked down a familiar path toward St. Luke's Hospital, stopping briefly at Brenda's diner to grab a bite to eat and catch up with the owners. There they met the familiar face in Bo, who gave them the lay of the land that he learned on his travels. While on the road, Apex took it upon himself to discuss how super mutants are viewed and why, leaving Johann with more questions to mull over. As they closed in on their target, however, a stray group of feral ghouls blocked their path. Apex went in to scope out the situation, hoping to thin their numbers before the real fight began. But as his target turned out to be a Reaver, it looked like he may have bit off more than he could chew. How will this battle play out? Find out now on tonight's episode of Gateway.
I prove you wrong and I bite the Reaver.
You get a mouthful of rotted, slightly burnt-tasting flesh.
Ew.
The satisfaction of...
Indeed, if you could call it that. And with that...
Fighting ghouls is the new Hot Pepper Gaming Challenge.
Oh my god. Like a ghoul.
Every time you lose a challenge, you gotta bite a ghoul.
Oh, man, bro.
Oh, no, I'm good.
This is the 9th time, bro. Oh.
If you win the challenge, you can bite the ghoul. If you lose the challenge, the ghoul gets to bite you.
Aha. Who's the real winner?
I like these odds.
All right.
So, I assume Apex needs to move first because we all stood back, as I recall.
I got shoved against a car after hitting it the first time.
That is correct.
Basically. So I kind of like shake myself awake, like, okay, that's strong. How are the other, like, how far away are the other ghouls? How many ghouls were there again?
There's a car between you and most of the other ghouls, but as the Reaver shoves you hard into the car enough to sort of lift the side that you're on about an inch off the ground, it sort of alerts the rest of the ghouls who sort of turn and begin to make their way towards you. So you have a couple feet between you and the rest of the ghouls, but immediately the Reaver in front of you is... Wait a minute. There we go. That's the ticket. Right. Yes. So the there were about 8 ghouls in total, not counting the Reaver, I think.
Okay. So 9 total with the Reaver.
Yes, and there were a few of them that were going to investigate a sound, as I recall.
Yep.
So a few of them are even further away.
Yeah, I think a majority of them went to go investigate the sound, but there are still 4 in your there are 4 close by, but there's 1 in your immediate vicinity.
All right. I kind of shake myself awake, realize, okay, this one's not necessarily to be like, you know, the rest of them are fodder. The rest of them theoretically go down in 1 hit. This one's going to be a challenge. I shake myself, steel myself, punch down, and charge at him, Deathclaw at the ready. Gonna try to like swipe at him from like gut to peck. Just try to slice this thing open.
All right. Gonna try and slice him open. That would definitely be a body.
Habushki! 14! Alright, I'm awake now. I'm awake now.
Definitely, after getting your bearings, it tries to swat at you, but it only gets the metal of the car. As you bring your Deathclaw gauntlet down, you rake through the sort of mishmash leather padding that he's wearing right now, and into the skin. He begins to bleed this sort of blackened blood that flecks off in a spray. He staggers backward, clearly quite hurt by that, but still standing.
I stare at it, just kind of like glaring through my mask, ready for it to come at me again, or I mean, this thing's feral. It doesn't really have much intelligence outside of animalistic intelligence, so I'm just waiting for it to react, and then I'm going to do my best to strike at a weak point next time it attacks, but that's my turn.
All right. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm gonna go ahead and rush in and just prime up my power fist, and the closest ghoul between me and Apex is getting its block knocked off.
If I recall, Alvin, you were actually quite far away at this point. If you stayed with the rest of the group.
Can I see Apex?
You can see him. You can see him, but in the course of one turn, I don't think you could get to a ghoul and then attack it.
Okay. Can I
luckily
rush?
running in is an action, and since these things don't have ranged attacks, you don't have to make it defensively.
Yeah.
Could I go ahead and spend my turn to rush to Apex's position to support him?
Yes, you could absolutely run to
I
him.
would absolutely do that.
Unless you have a ranged weapon, in which case you could make a...
Oh, wait. Yeah, I do. Of course. I used it only once. Now I can use it twice. I have a shotgun.
You do have a shotgun. Yeah. It's sort of meant for more medium
Up
range
close
stuff.
and personal.
Medium range.
Medium to close range. So yeah, you can still definitely use it, but I'd say you'd incur a slight penalty. A -1 on a body roll, but you can still definitely attack.
Maybe it might get his attention. That might be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So 2d6 plus 1. Roll that. That is a 12.
Right on, yeah. You pull your shotgun out from wherever you store most of your stuff on your person.
Over my shoulder.
Over your shoulder, definitely. You pull back the pump and you level it on this Feral Ghoul Reaver, and a spray of pellets spatter over its body, and the force of the shotgun blast causes it to go sprawling onto the ground, dead.
Whew.
Woo! Watching
One
you
hit-
shoot is a rare treat, Earthshine.
That ain't all I'm capable of. One hand pump the shotgun. Look toward the other ghouls. That's me. That's me. That was cool.
All right, that leaves
Fucking cool.
that leaves Cynthia, Louise, and Johan left.
How? You know what? Just a rifle shot. We're gonna be quick about this.
Rifle shot. All right. Yeah,
Yep.
you're definitely within range. So go ahead and just roll body.
I can do that. I can do that right now. 8.
8.
Yes.
Yeah. You fire off a shot. Are you doing it at one of the ones that are closer to Apex or further away?
Probably one of the ones closer.
Gotcha. All right. So that will whittle their numbers down to 3 that are closer to Apex and 4 that are sort of off in the distance a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you do absolutely. You fire off a shot and you just dome one right in the head. Its neck jerks slightly, and then it falls over limp and lifeless to the ground. The noise, however, alerts the feral ghouls that were off investigating something else, and now those four are beginning to move their way towards the position of the rest of you.
At this point, Cynthia would probably take a peek over at Johann, realizing that this could potentially be uncomfortable. Maybe. I don't know.
In the fury of combat, his expression is hard to gauge.
Okay.
Louise, what are you up to?
I have more range on it, so gets out her SMG and she sort of grins up at Johann and be like, Johann, want to play a little pop and shot? In which you go over there and pop and I shot.
How do I pop?
Whatever makes their heads go splish. She makes a little kind of expression with her hands, just like
I think I understand.
thumbs up. And I will take a shot at one of the ones that Cynthia did not.
Right on. I'm assuming you're using something with long range.
Yeah, SMG's got longer range, right?
Yeah, I'd say that's like long to medium range.
It's an 8.
8. Yeah, definitely. And you're spraying into the ones that are approaching your group, or the ones that are still around Apex?
Which one's farther away? Are the
The
is
farther
Apex
away
closer?
ones are. Apex is now further away. The group that is surrounding Apex is further away than the ones that are currently running towards the group of you.
Oh, they're
Cynthia,
running.
and- yeah, they're running towards you.
Okay, yeah, I'll hit one of them then.
Yeah, you spray some bullets into the small crowd of feral ghouls, and one of them goes down in a heap,
Yeah, you know what? For fun,
leaving 4 remaining.
for funsies, I'll roll Ricochet on that. Remind
Right,
me
go for
about
it.
Ricochet again. I think at one point you said I only get to use it 1, but now I'm looking. It says I can use it per encounter equal to my strange stat. Does that mean I get to use it twice?
Is it per encounter equal to your strange stat, or per session?
You may use this perk a number of times per encounter equal to my strange stat. But then again,
Well,
I don't know if you guys changed that.
If that's the way I wrote it, then that's the way it's gonna be. Yeah.
Alright, I'll roll it. 11!
Absolutely, yeah. The bullets ricochet off of the metal of a truck door and fly through another ghoul's cranium, reducing the group that is running towards you down to 3.
And I'm not allowed to stack that with Grim Reaper's sprint, right? I can either use one or the other.
What did I say for Grim Reaper's sprint? When you kill an enemy, roll on plus strange. On a result of 10, you may act immediately. You may use this once per encounter. Yeah, I mean, you did kill an enemy, so yeah, go for it. Roll strange.
All right. That's another 11.
That's the threshold you needed, so you can act again
I
immediately.
will.
Hot
Yeah,
damn.
I will roll and I will roll to shoot another ghoul down.
All right, go for
With a
it.
regular shot. A 7.
7. Yeah. You hose down another ghoul, and the group that is approaching you begins to dwindle rapidly. However, you as you begin to empty your magazine, the ghouls, the remaining group of ghouls, close in on you, and they are now upon you. So they are within a close vicinity now.
So is that 3, 2? We have 2 left?
There
On
are
the
2.
ones coming towards us?
There are 2 on you. There are 2 that are within melee range of you.
Okay. Oh, me specifically.
Yes.
Fair enough. I don't suppose I can back up since I haven't moved, or am I just done? I feel like I've done a lot. I'm okay, honestly. Either way.
Yeah, so you do have another friend that's going to act shortly afterwards.
Sure, fair enough. I'm fine.
Yeah,
That was an awesome
as they step
turn.
into range, just duck and he'll hit them.
Yeah, you all both hear and feel a thud as Johann pulls the barbell off of his back and lets it strike the earth, kicking up a cloud of dust.
I want to imagine Louise, like, sort of hears that, turns her head, and she's like, oh shit, and she goes down to the dirt.
And he brings it up like a baseball bat. Oh. Okay. And the sound of like the world's largest golf club, as you hear a Apex and Alvin, you see a ghoul's head sailing over the row of cars that are in front of you, as Johann has just home-runned this ghoul's head.
Oh my god.
Completely across the field in a single stroke. However,
Holy shit.
as Johann goes to interpose himself between the ghouls and you, Louise, one of them latches onto his arm, begins biting on his wrist, and he goes, and he takes a little bit of damage because of that. He actually didn't roll super great.
He's just
That
very
was a
strong.
not super great roll.
He is a
It was a moderate success, meaning he killed one.
Good
but he takes
lord.
A bit of damage.
That is true. He rolled an 8. He rolled a 3 and a 2 plus 3.
Jesus.
But that everyone has acted, so now the round is refreshed.
To let us attack again. Thanks, bestest
Yep.
ever, Connor.
Indeed.
Do not let the
Thanks,
Apex, feeling
gentle
rejuvenated by everybody else battling, now goes basically straight for this thing's face. I'm gonna try to like remove its lower jaw from its head, so it can't bite,
Right on.
and potentially remove the head as well if I am able to.
I mean, you more than likely can do that, so go for it. Roll body.
We'll see. Hope you got 10.
Oh yeah, definitely. The sharpened claws on your Deathclaw gauntlet snicker snack and relieve this feral ghoul of its head in a swift motion.
This is the Reaver, right?
The Reaver is dead. The Reaver was
I
killed
killed
by
the
Alvin.
Reaver already?
The Reaver was killed by
okay,
Alvin.
Sorry. Yeah, I was okay. Yeah, this one's down. I now hold its head as if it were Yorick.
Lets out one final gasp with whatever breath was left in its throat. And yes, you have dispatched another feral. So now there are
There's the one back
three
there.
left.
The one back there, and there's still two by me, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's my turn.
Right on. Who's up next?
All right. All right. If I'm getting close enough to engage in the melee, now I would like to engage the nearest zombie and knock its block off.
There you go.
All right.
Sounds good to me.
That's a 9.
9, definitely. Yeah, you hop over the car and you wade into the small, dwindling group of feral ghouls now, as you just completely, with one shot from your power fists, just send a feral careening into the group of cars. However, opportunistically, the one ghoul remaining between you and Apex takes this moment to bite into your arm, and you will take 2 points of damage.
All right. Thank you, armor and shield. Yeah. There you go. Thank you. All right. Yep. That's me.
Right on, right on. Who up next?
I think, was it me?
It
You
doesn't
can
matter,
go.
it's just whoever chooses to go.
Yeah, if you want to go in the same order.
Whoever would like
Up
to
of
go
a
next.
pew!
Pew, pew,
I'm gonna
powie.
fire my gun. 7.
one?
You're firing at the one that's
The
closest
rifle.
to you, or the one that
Uh,
is currently biting Alvin.
oh, definitely one biting Alvin.
Wait,
Alright.
there was one biting Johan too.
Oh.
Wait.
Yeah, there's
That
one.
probably
There's
would've
one that's
been-
close. There's one that's close to you that's biting Johan, and there's one that's far away from you biting Alvin.
Probably the close one to me because that would have been what happened first, and that would have been, order of operations.
Fair enough.
And it was a 7.
Is a 7.
Yes.
Yes, as the Johan will shake off the ghoul from that is currently latched onto his arm. He just shoves it back down onto the floor, and out and away from him. But used to fighting on his own, he isn't quite well versed in fighting in a group of allies, so he inadvertently ends up shoving the ghoul towards you, and the ghoul will strike out at you, dealing you 2 damage, but you right yourself quickly, you shove it away with your rifle, and you manage to pop its head with your with a shot of your rifle.
She'll give Johan one of those sympathetic, like, hey, don't forget there are other people here looks.
I am sorry.
It's alright, just keep an eye out.
And he will nod, and he'll turn back towards the other group that is fighting currently.
That's me up then, huh?
Yep,
So it's just the one biting Alvin's arm, basically?
correct.
Yeah, but like see the one go down, turn her head, look towards Apex, clock that one on Alvin's arm. Is it like, are you like shaking at Alvin, or is it just sort of like hanging off like a wet dog?
I am bracing my arms in front of me, and it's probably biting my left arm that I'm holding in a defensive position, so it doesn't bite my face.
All right, I'll roll to shoot that thing with my
Shoost.
SMG because it has the range for it.
It's the moneymaker.
That's a 12. Yeah, Flavor just raises one arm up, kind of squints one eye, and she's like, hold still there, Shine. Pops off her shot.
All right, yeah, and another spray of gunfire as you focus your perception to a single point, and you let loose with your is it an Uzi?
Yeah, SMG.
SMG, yeah. You let loose with your SMG, and the spray of gunfire nails it in the head, and it goes limp. Teeth still sunk into your flesh, Alvin, but now no longer with the will to bite you. And as the carnage subsides, combat has ended.
Hot dang.
Woo!
Sorry,
Puts a gun-
that one was stronger than I thought.
Let's take a look at him. I want
Puts
to
her gun behind her.
investigate what a Reaver looks like.
Yeah. The Reaver, the Feral Ghoul Reaver is noticeably, a bit more muscular, than your average feral. Still pretty much indistinguishable, but you also do notice that there are sort of pads of armor that adorn the feral ghoul's body. Seems to be either metal or leather scraps, but just by virtue of wearing armor, this one is probably durable and had some sort of animalistic superiority over its fellow ferals.
Can I ask you a question? Might I be able to go ahead and use... My armor's almost trashed. Might I be able to use those pieces of armor and then just later on when we got a breather, I can use that to repair my existing armor?
You can try. The armor is pretty badly torn up, especially from this latest fight that it was in where it met its end. But you can go ahead and roll a wits to see how much of the armor you can salvage.
12 12.
Right on. Yeah, you managed to get the armor off of the Reaver without damaging it any further. So yes,
Yep.
you have some stuff with which you can repair your armor.
Did it die with any other items on it?
Let me have a look.
I know you're all about collecting trophies and whatnot, but and I just wave at my armor. This will help me in the long run.
I have no problem with that. I'm just curious about if any of these things had anything usable on them.
That's a good question. If you want to raffle through them, you need some help with that. I'll make sure everyone else is okay. All right.
Just want me to
And
roll
I'll
a wits to
slap
see
you
what I
on
can
the
find
shoulder
some of
real
these
quick and double
ghouls.
back.
Yes, you can go ahead and roll a wits. I'll lump all the ghouls together to see what they've got in their inventories.
Oof.
Aw.
That is bad. They did not
6.
have much, apparently, at least
Ah.
not by my count.
Yeah.
Not by the holes I was willing to check.
In the
The forbidden holes.
God.
in the group
Wait,
of ghouls
hang on.
that uh-huh.
We don't ask questions. Don't ask questions.
No,
Oh.
Caitlin, no.
In the group
They
of
could
ghouls that you
have
can
smuggled
find,
something in another life, but I'm not checking those holes.
you find a single can of pork and beans.
You know what? I'm not gonna question it. I will take a single can of pork and beans.
Never looked a gift ghoul in the mouth.
First rule, surviving number 1.
To me, a can of pork and beans is a win.
I used to listen to Weezer. You too! Yay! Weezer geezers.
Mm.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. How about yourself?
Sorry, that got away from me. I
All happens to the best of us.
underestimated it.
Whew, that's still pretty fun. How are your bits, Earthshine?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Found a lot of
And-
stuff on that big son bitch to go ahead and fix up my clothes.
Nice. And you, Apex? You, Johan? You guys okay?
Just a little crack to my scorpion shells, but
This will heal.
Oh, good, good.
Oh, if
How
you
about
want.
Cynthia holds her
Yeah.
arm out, and there's a very clean bite in her, like arm.
You see a few scratches in Cynthia's robotic shell that indicate a bite.
I almost
hell.
imagine like a cartoon cookie chomp.
Yeah, exactly. That is precisely what happened. Forearm went up, chomp on the outside.
You know, I always want to ask Cynthia, does that feel like anything?
Do you, I suppose eye surgery wouldn't be a thing here. It's more like I'm aware that there is feeling, it's like pressure, but it's not pain, really.
Like a phantom bite, maybe.
Sort of. I remember what things feel like, so sometimes I react as if I'm in pain, but really I don't feel it. I do feel, just not bad.
Maybe just annoyance, huh?
More
No,
that.
No, I think I get what you're trying to say. You're saying that like you get bit or something, and then you remember like if you got bit one time, then you react as if you got bit that one time, right?
Exactly. I remember what it's like. It's not happening, but it is happening, so I panic as if it is.
Huh. Well, how are you looking? You still fighting fit? I remember Dave taught me a couple tricks I could use to fix you up if you need it.
I mean, if we find a place to fix things up, sure. Never hurts to get a little tweak to the armor. Shell, skin, I don't know.
I look over at
flesh.
Apex's clothes and back to you. Carapace?
Either way,
That's a no on the carapace, understandable.
yeah.
If anybody gets too badly damaged, I do got a stim pack and can stab in your chest for you, so don't worry about it. Well, except for you, Cynthia, I suppose, but you're probably a little hardier than the rest of us.
Yep, I did make a shotgun my leg once.
You did. That was pretty
Alvin
damn
has a sense of small pride, like,
That was me. That was me. I did that. That was me.
I did the thing. I did the thing. Yo, Apex! Apex, I did it!
Did have to lose the leg to get it.
I think we're all fit to keep going then.
Apex nods.
Well, once we find somewhere safe, I can go ahead and start doing repairs and whatnot.
Though, I do want to, Louise gets her Pit Boy out and sort of checks the radiation, because does a bite from a Reaver do any kind of radiation damage? I don't know, Fallout Universe rules.
The lingering effects of a Reaver bite, you'd probably only have to worry about just like the standard sort of infection you would get from having a wound in a crapsack world like this. But no residual radioactivity. You do know that some ghouls can have some sort of radioactive side effects, but not really Reavers.
Okay, fair enough then. Yeah, I'm ready to go.
All right, let's go ahead and keep this train rolling.
Alrighty.
Continue onward.
Yay.
And onward you go. As you see off in the distance, passing through the group of cars and now corpses, the
As we do.
The usual.
small group of ferals now out of your way, you close in on the familiar sight of St. Luke's Hospital.
Damn, there it is.
Hasn't it been an age? A month? Month?
Yeah. About an age more or less, huh? Well.
What time is it at this point?
At this
Good question.
point, I'd say it's slowly creeping into the mid-afternoon.
Okay.
So we were supposed to. Louise looks around. So what they said, Kirk was around hereabouts. They last saw him.
Between here
Yeah.
and vault.
About the same as last time.
I guess we should head more towards the middle point then.
Someplace that Pepper could graze, more than likely.
Snaps her fingers. Yeah, that.
Where would a Brahmin graze, though, around here?
Looks at Apex.
Well, there's not a lot of vegetation. I suppose.
What do your Apex eyes see?
Can you track the vegetation, Apex?
Yeah, track the vegetables. Track them down.
Go touch grass, Apex.
Yeah, go touch grass.
Touch grass!
It doesn't exist.
Go find it.
Make it exist and touch it!
Don't yell at me.
Dr. the Apex, how did you manage to get grass back in the wasteland? My friends bullied me.
I got yelled at a lot, so I made grass.
I don't suppose we just kind of walk that direction and start just yelling Kirk's name. Looks around nervously.
I'm going to start looking around the area for signs of Brahmin, dung, tracks, things like that.
All right, go ahead and make a wits roll.
11.
Yay!
Um.
Bless you.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, you see it'd be hard to see if you weren't looking for them. You do quite clearly see some hoof tracks that are moving towards the west.
I just get I do that thing where like I'm kind of kneeling down. I touch the dirt, tracing out like the hoof tracks. Are there any giant footprints nearby that would indicate that they are traveling together?
Why are you looking for the Brahmin when you could just look for the mutant
Oh
footprints?
yeah,
Because
We're
I'm
following
familiar
a
with
literal
Brahmins.
ogre.
I don't want to go find a random super mutant. They could be a bad influence on Johan.
There's a
Yeah,
joke where it's
God
like the footprints inside the bigger footprints. Like, well, where's the big guy? Oh.
God forbid we go ahead and just like, he tracks the super mutant. And he's like, "Are you Kirk?" And he's like, "I am Steve."
I am Gorthnak, the All Crusher. Oh no!
So apparently his name is Gorthak, the All Crusher. That all one
My
word,
hobbies
or-
include wringing out babies like towels.
Oh my God!
Just like, Johan, you talk to them, okay?
just
I
Cynthia just going, "Oh,
I kid you
dear."
not, Caitlin. That is how the super mutants usually talk.
Oh.
They're a fun bunch.
Hmm. I have more game to play, I guess.
We follow the tracks.
Yes,
Yes.
Oh God, yes. Let's follow this train.
As
I
you
point that way.
as you locate the tracks, you hear from the hospital itself a little bit of commotion.
Immediately turn and strike a defensive stance.
As you strike the defensive stance, you hear the sound of guns having their chambers loaded as a group of not so feral ghouls begin to approach your group.
Oh, I hope those other guys weren't their friends.
Are those guns trained at us, or are they running from something?
They appear to be training their weapons in your direction. And
They're making a very interesting mistake.
Immediately, like, looks to Johan. It's just like, huh. Okay, Johan, don't do anything yet. Let's see what they want.
Apex is looking at everybody else for their behavior. They don't seem to be reacting the same way I want to, which is sprinting at them and killing them.
Yeah, we're just gonna. Cynthia's just gonna chill and look as relaxed as can be, while still not putting the gun fully down.
I will put myself in front of Johan, even though
The-
he's huge.
The ghouls stop where they are, and they keep their guns trained on your group, and you hear them call out into the distance.
I thought we told you to get out of here.
Looks around at her group. Did you?
I haven't been down here about a month or a fortnight.
If
Wait.
you wish to live, stop pointing your gun at me.
Wait a minute.
Do it right.
I'll tell you when diplomacy failed. But you are keeping the strong face. That is good in this situation.
There's you hear them sort of the muffled talking of there's a group of about 3 ghouls that are conversing with each other. They look over each other. They keep their guns not like they're ready to open fire at you, but they're not like it's danger is not like imminent anymore. So they're sort of a little bit more relaxed.
So the guns aren't leveled at us, but they are out.
Wait a minute. That's not the one with the cow.
Do we hear that?
Kirk.
It's got a name? Wait. Who are you?
I'm Alvin Bronson. I'm a mechanic over in Riverside.
I am the Apex.
Louise, hey. Yeah.
Cynthia?
Johann.
We were
It
the ones
is-
who liberated this hospital for you.
Yeah, Gov's still around?
They look between each other, and then they look to your group, look back to each other, then they lower their rifles.
Oh. Sorry. We thought you were someone else.
That's no trouble at all.
Did you
Something getting y'all real tense?
Yeah, did you say something about another guy with a Brahmin? Like, look, points to Johan. Like, about his tall?
We've seen a couple of other super mutants around here.
Well, the one with the Brahmin, which way did he go?
I point
Not-
at the tracks. That way.
Well,
I'm just double checking.
Not sure. We tried to scare him off. Last thing we need is some super mutants muscling in on our territory.
Johan sort of squints at that, if anybody is gauging his reaction.
Does it seem to be parsing with what I told him how people see super mutants?
Yeah, they're pretty cautious.
What are you doing traveling with a super mutant anyway?
Friend of ours.
A friend?
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
You hear a couple chuckles rise from the other two, and the one that's sort of taking charge of this small group of patrolmen just sort of shuts them up.
Okay. Well, what do you want here?
We
We're trying to-
We were looking for Pepper, the Brahmin. We have nothing to do with whatever you're doing.
Oh. So you're on, a mission or something? What did that super mutant steal some big horner's Brahmin or something?
No.
Looks at Johan as he's starting to look
No.
more upset.
No, it wasn't anything. No, it wasn't anything about. It wasn't anything about Johan here.
Well,
We're just going ahead and try. We're just going ahead and trying to find him.
I'd think better about that if I were you, but, well, do whatever you feel like, I guess.
Hey, that's fair enough. I guess thanks for the warning, and also thanks for not perforating my lungs.
You're welcome.
Well, if y'all see Gov, you go ahead and tell him Alvin Bronson said hi, as well as the rest of the runaways, I reckon.
I have a feeling I'll get an opportunity to relay your message soon, Smooth Skin.
Hey, fair enough. Y'all stay safe out here. And I will just look over to Johan with a look like that says, "It's okay, buddy. We can go."
Apex pauses for a moment. Then he looks back to the ghouls. How many super mutants are around? You mentioned the one with the Brahmin, but you said there were more.
Yeah,
They turn back around and it looks like two of them break off and get back to their duties inside, but the one that was primarily the talker stays behind.
yeah, there are a few. There's a couple that are, most of the super mutants that are around this area are towards the west and southwest. but they seem to be coming into the mainland a little bit more. They're getting a bit braver, I think.
Under her breath, Louise goes, like something's changed.
Johann here. He's not like the super mutants I've heard about. Neither is the one we're looking for. They're kinder, more intelligent.
If that's true, then...
Have any of the others you've found bared similar attributes?
He pauses for a moment. He looks over at Johann, then looks back at you, and he sort of shuffles a few steps backwards, and he hoists his rifle into a bit of a more comfortable position.
Not to be rude or anything, but we don't really let them get close enough to really check. That might sound ironic coming from me, but, you know.
Kinda.
I understand caution, but knowing what you and your people deal with, maybe you should give them more of a chance.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess. Sorry, big guy, if I hurt your feelings or anything.
And Johann will sort of tilt his head a little bit. It is fine.
Oh.
Apex nods to him.
Aw.
Glad we're square.
I am not square.
Okay, above game, I love when Connor makes a joke that he also answers flatly to. So thank you for that. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, I wish you luck, I guess, but... And if you don't mind me saying... The super mutants.
Apex stares intently.
He looks a bit uncomfortable now with what he's about to say. He wants to issue a warning.
Well, I hope they're friendlier to you than they are to the rest of us.
The Apex nods. And
I
moves
appreciate
along.
that.
Yeah, I gotta get back.
Oh, one last thing.
Yeah.
Did you have like a group of ferals and a reaver patrolling or anything?
Group of ferals. No, I don't think we had one.
Oh, good. They weren't yours then. Okay, never mind. Just wanted to check.
No, we're pretty, we're...
He pauses for a moment, and he squints his eyes.
No, I don't think that was one of ours.
Just like thumbs up. It's like, okay, cool.
What? Would it have belonged to someone else?
It might have just been a random pack.
But something's got you worried about that.
I'm worried about my business. You smoothskins worry about your business.
Apex is already walking.
Yeah, just like,
Alrighty. Well, you go ahead and take care out there then.
Uh-huh.
If we slide on back, well, you'll know it's us now. So. Alrighty. And I will just 180 with my hands in my speed suit.
All right.
Before disappearing, what sort of body language is he giving? Is it just... Does he feel protective or scared or what? I'm just curious.
You're referring to the ghoul?
Yeah.
Make a wits roll.
Okay. Oh, 6.
He was sort of far away, so it's a bit hard to tell.
Yeah, I figured you might say that. Sure. Okay.
All right, good.
Just gonna walk away, I guess.
It's great.
Just gonna walk away.
As,
It's great.
as
Good.
they go,
Uh-huh.
Louise sort of looks up to Johann. You okay, buddy?
I have dealt with such interactions before. That I have not been fired upon is a blessing.
Yeah, I can relate.
He raises an eyebrow.
Oh, what? Not with. It was back in the day. I was younger. Anyway.
I often get mistaken for an animal. Scratches behind his ear like a dog.
I think what we're all saying is, like, we've all been shot at, too. Probably not in the same manner, but at least...
Yeah. I'm a lot better at talking than I was, but those situations, I didn't know what to say. Thank goodness you were there when you were Apex.
The super mutants have really garnered a reputation, I see.
It's weird that they all came out here all of a sudden. About a month back, they weren't out this way. Just Kirk was.
This
Is it
is
weird,
strange.
Is it, though? There's that big behemoth we told you about. Apparently running all over the place. I wonder if he's been moving around in such a way that the guys like you are moving out of where they normally want to be. Maybe out of their own safety or something. I don't know.
Perhaps, much like that group of feral ghouls, they are starting to congregate around one that is stronger. Their own apex.
I'm walking out front, but I'm definitely furrowing my brow under my mask, knowing that this is exactly what I feared.
Oh yeah, we're on the same wavelength.
But I feel no such pull. Perhaps it is because of my heightened...
And he sort of like swirls his hand in the air, thinking.
State.
That might have something to do with it.
Well, if they all went the same direction Kirk did, maybe they met up with Kirk, and maybe we can have you meet a couple more peeps.
The prospect is interesting. I am looking forward to meeting this Kirk and potentially more.
Yeah. I assume Apex is leading us on to the
Yeah, Apex
tracks.
is already.
Yeah,
he seems to be following the trail that he spotted earlier, and he's walking ahead of you all.
Lost in
Oh.
thought, just like fuck.
I'll do a jog up to Apex. You seem a lot more driven than looking for a Brahmin right now.
I have to keep my mind on the business at hand. Can only focus on the things I can control right now.
Well, I get that. You think this might be something about the what was it called? Psionic dampening or something like that?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think of your comic books right now.
think we'll need to pay. Dr. Skull a visit again. He did not remember the person's name, so he's just giving him the title he gave him.
Oh, that guy.
Dr. Skull. Oh, you mean Dr. Howe?
Yes.
That's a good name you got for him.
Doctor.
He's a machine man with a... His face is a literal skeleton. I can't make it up. He looks so evil. It's amazing.
Yeah, think of like Cynthia, but with his inside showing.
He looks over at you, Cynthia, with a sort of measured glance. That is...
Cynthia looks a little distraught that we're... just she looks very distraught right now.
Oh.
Is it the fact that I said he looks so evil?
Or that he's gauging you like he's trying to see under your skirt, in a sense.
I'm not undressing you with my eyes. I'm peeling you.
No, it's something else.
Oh, wait, can I roll on you?
Go for it.
Oh, wait, is it Dave? Are you missing the Dave? Wits. That's a 13.
Okay, that's high enough for her to like get what's going on, right?
Yeah.
Connor?
It's up to you.
Yeah, she.
Yeah.
If you're trying to hide your feelings right now, Cynthia, that would probably be a contested charm
Not
roll.
from Louise. Okay, the fact that we just brought up Dr. Howell and who and what he is a huge no-no.
Just in general? Or?
In general, we don't know Johann. We don't know if he's affiliated with anyone. We don't know anything about him. So Cynthia is like mortified that you all are talking about this.
Oh.
Because this, like, if Johann is in cahoots with anyone remotely related to this.
Honestly, I thought I was having a private conversation with Alvin.
Oh, you were?
Yeah,
'Cause Johann was
that's what I
answering, I
thought.
thought.
Yeah,
That's what I thought
too. Yeah.
Oh,
At first,
okay.
Anyway.
Because Johann was back with me and Cynthia, I thought.
Oh, okay.
So should we rewind?
So
Yes, rewind. Because I thought I heard Johann answering that, and I was like, oh god, oh no, oh no.
No, that was... Yeah.
That might have been the case, but
Got it.
that might be a thing. I'll tell you what, though. The going's rough. It ain't mechanical, but I still got your back as well as I can, all right? Yeah, it doesn't really sound like the biggest vote of confidence, but I'll give it my best, all right?
Apex nods.
All right. Okay. So you got a good beat on. What are you looking at? Help me understand what you're trying to follow.
I just point at the cow hoof marks that are kind of like patting down the dead soil and stuff like that. Any bits of cow crap we might walk across.
Oh, I thought those were just other balls of dirt. All right, and I'll kind of stay with Apex because it sounds like he's having a little bit of a freak out right now. So we're just gonna stick with him, and I'm gonna aid him in tracking this Brahmin / big guy.
Right on. So you're moving out to the west. Let me just point you that way, and as you are heading towards the familiar site, especially to you, Louise, of Vault 85.
What sound is that?
Disgruntled.
Sound.
Nee.
Just a humble goose hiss.
Humble Goofus.
Behold, that is I, Dr. Goofenstein.
This is
What are you,
Get you so
what are you
hard.
laughing
Sorry.
at, Connor? The roll or what you just said?
I'm worried.
I'm laughing at my roll that I just made.
Oh God, what did you roll? What happened?
Don't worry about it.
No,
worry.
that's
You'll find out about
That's-
the roll.
that's like saying calm down when you're really upset. You won't.
You don't
You-
feel the bullets entering your back.
Oh my god.
Caitlin, you don't handle
Well,
hospital
yeah.
situations well, do you?
Oh.
Not since he traumatized her.
No,
What? What?
I don't.
Okay.
You're right.
Okay.
Does that make you feel better? No.
Yeah.
Down!
No! Ah, what you just said! It's never gonna work!
Come down!
Ah!
What's happening? Where are we going?
I'm so scared.
As you crest over a hill, as you're following these
Fears.
as you're
Turmoil?
following the road towards the west of St. Luke's, you're sort of caught between what was probably once a nice little neighborhood now could just completely have been destroyed.
Oh, that's sad.
Well, it's the apocalypse.
Yeah, I know.
It
That's
happens.
why
A few
it's
neighborhoods are going to get destroyed.
sad. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty depressing.
Making
Have
the
an
mother of all
apocalypse
omelets,
outbreak in
Jack.
a few neighborhoods.
You hear a noise that carries in the distance.
What?
It's an echoing voice.
I'm ready.
Okay. Great.
I'm ready.
God, is he finally descended?
Like,
He
like
is
Shin
come.
Megami Tensei.
As you get closer, it is definitely a deep and shouty voice.
Yeah? Yeah?
That could be
Yeah?
anyone. Could be anybody.
No,
Yeah, it
I'm
could be
pretty sure it
anybody.
is who I think it is.
Okay.
Patrick Duffy?
No.
Oh.
Connor! This is either gonna be great or the worst thing ever, and I need to know which one.
Well, you can get closer and find out.
Well, I'm gonna.
Yeah,
She's gonna
yeah,
run.
no,
She
do we-
runs.
You're
Well,
running.
Running.
Oh. Apex notices Cynthia breaking to a sprint and is very confused.
What is? Well, okay.
All right.
Looks
Cynthia
back at
begins-
everyone else and goes after her.
What is the
Cynthia begins
sound?
running ahead of you all, and as you get closer, Cynthia, you hear shouting over the distance, "Well, I'm getting tired working hard every day! Working every day, not getting much pay! I got a big Geiger counter, it's a pretty good rig! When the needle starts clicking, that's where we're gonna dig! Shut up! No, I am singing!" And as you crest over the hilltop, you are greeted with a familiar sight as you see a familiar super mutant hoisting a familiar Brahmin on his shoulder as he's sort of walking with a bounce, alongside another super mutant that you do not recognize.
Hey.
Do they look similar?
In the vein that they are both super mutants, yes.
Okay.
Just looks
I
at Cynthia.
I look over to Johan. I think we found them.
And he also breaks off into a sprint.
Oh
And
fuck! Wait a minute. Johan, wait!
If Johan, if Cynthia can hear Johan running nearby,
You absolutely
she's
hear
just-
the.
she's gonna put her arms up and off to the side, like give me uppies, like take me with you.
Like very quickly looks at Cynthia and Louise goes, you might want to slow him down, and she will break into a dead run towards Kirk and the other two.
Where the hell is the fire?
Apex just like is very confused at the current pace that everybody's going, and just continues walking.
Alvin has the highest raised eyebrow as he follows pace with Apex.
Yeah, he just looks over to Alvin, just shrugs.
Yeah.
Is this something that we should be running? I'm very confused.
No, I think we'll let him. I think we'll let him handle it. If it gets rough, we'll go ahead and jump in. But
Johan, I understand. I just.
Well, you met Kirk before. He was nice, right? So should be
Fine.
Good. Yeah, so should be good. I say let the ball play.
Nods.
You guys
Continue
are calm.
walking.
I'm just. Yeah, Louise, like, how close can Louise get? How far away are they if she runs like full pelt?
Johan sort of skidded to a stop when Cynthia raised her arms up for uppies, and so they're still a pretty good distance away, especially since Johan is just by virtue of being taller, also faster than the rest of you.
Does he did he acknowledge the uppies?
He skids to a stop and he looks down and he's like, like this? And he grabs you, he wraps his arm around your waist and lifts you up like a doll.
Wait. Like just one arm, or does he
one
two-hand
hand around your waist?
It's like,
Like
and
a
lifts you up
Barbie?
like a Barbie doll.
He's like 8 feet tall. He's big. CMB.
Cynthia will just kind of like laugh. Just one of those like, I'm surprised by this. I was not expecting this. This has tickled some bone in my body that I don't have because it's all parts. And just really enjoying it, and just nods with a smile.
Funny servo.
I put the appropriate GIF into general.
Oh God. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but yes.
As soon as Louise can, she'll call out, "Oh, hey, Kirk!"
Marty, the kind you fuck.
And they both sort of stop in their tracks immediately and look towards the sort of cresting hill that you're all standing on now.
I'm running towards them, so just kind of waving one arm, like, "Oh, hey, please don't attack." And her mind going, "I hope the other one doesn't attack me because he doesn't know me."
Cynthia is smiling wildly and waving from Johan's hand.
If they don't make a sign to they're going to rush at me, Louise will just kind of keep running till she gets close enough to stop and just kind of hunch over and with her hands on her knees, panting. Okay. Hi, long time no see.
Long time. Wait. I remember. You tried to steal my Brahmin.
Looks at
I
him.
think.
No. Apex just wanted to pet him. Do you remember Apex?
As I walk up, it's a she. Her name is Pepper.
You do remember. I mean, I remember.
Oh, good.
There.
It looks
Oh,
to the other
no.
one she doesn't know, just howdy to you.
Who's your friend, Kirk?
Oh, that is Mott. She does not like humans.
And as you see the other one beginning to pull a hunting rifle off of her back and clears the chamber, that's where we're going to take a break.
Oh!
Wait!
I just love she hates you.
She really does not like humans.
This is
Wait.
why I went up first. This is why I went up first, in case something like this happened.
Wait, Connor, before you leave, can you please do your uh-oh in Kirk's voice?
Uh-oh.
My God.
Apex just sitting there like, well,
Made my whole goddamn week, buddy.
Oh no.
Apex
They're all
and
on the
Alvin, Apex and Alvin, you hear, "Why are you loading your gun?"
Honey, don't do that!
We have guests!
You're just all on the hill watching as this comically large shotgun is leveled at Louise.
It looks like the Elmer Fudd gun.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh, God.
And I gotta let pups out real quick. I'll be right back.
Man, I should probably see if I need to let my pups out too. Come to think of it.
I hate being sick.
Oh man, I've been waiting for this for a long time.
Oh,
I can
dude,
tell.
it shows. It shows.
I can't believe
in
I
every
rolled-
step.
I can't believe I rolled the Kirk encounter immediately when you get into the threshold of where you could find him. That's what I was laughing at. I was like, no fucking way.
Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, how many other things would we like run into potentially? Like, what was the threshold?
Well, you could have run into some super mutants that weren't Kirk. It's I have a D20 with I have a D20, and if it's above a 10, you get an encounter. And then I have a separate table I roll on to see what that encounter is. And you just so happened to find Kirk immediately.
We have a connection.
I'm an excellent tracker, is what you mean?
Yes, the Apex is an excellent tracker, soldier,
I'm a good dog.
friend. Yes, the ultimate retriever, the Apex.
Point.
I'm so glad that our disguises were picked for us. You and me just going to Westport, we look like forsaken Muppets. Oh, God. Hey, chat, if I cough during this campaign, I am super sorry. I am just not feeling great right now. I woke up and, like, oh, my God. I just feel drained.
About a massive box of variety granola bars. So I have what is this? Peanut butter chocolate chip.
Oh, that
Yummy.
sounds cool.
How y'all doing?
Howdy. Welcome to the meat pit.
Doing good. Just prepping some stuff in Photoshop for my sponsored stream tomorrow. By the way, Chad, I have a sponsored stream tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Time. If you want to pop in, help your boy get that bag. I'm gonna be promoting. The new Sanic. Well, I guess it's not new. It's all the old Sanic game collection. It should be a fun time. Playing a bunch of Sonic at 2 p.m. tomorrow. More people I get in there, the more Sega thinks I'll be worth. So maybe they'll come back to me for future things. So help me out.
Oh yeah, speaking on the subject of sponsored streams, Lanny, don't you have a sponsored stream?
I do. It's tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Time on twitch.tv/LannyPator. It's the first time, and then looking forward to trying to get that bag.
Yeah, help him get that bag.
Help me get that bag.
My man needs his bag.
I need that bag so I can move to LA easier.
Come on, Fats. Give him the bag.
Come on, Fat. Come on, Fat. Give him the bag. Come on, Fat.
Let me out. Come on, let him out.
Come on, let me out. Let me out here. Come on, Fat.
Seriously, if I pay Tabby, can she like make you that emote?
What? Come on, Fat.
No,
Probably.
groove in a tube. It's
Oh,
like,
groove
come
in a
on,
tube?
let me out. Let me know.
Absolutely. She'll draw whatever style you want. Although her art looks very much out of like the pages of 90s anime. So if you also want that, like, there you go.
My new question is, do you want that?
I want to get partner just so I can have more emotes, because that's the only reason to get partner. I want like a woeful amount of emotes.
I forget what the other benefits to partner are. I think you can do like squad streams and stuff like that.
Squad streams?
Yeah, like you're able to, like, instead of going to multi-Twitch like everybody does anyway, you can actually have it on the platform itself. What are the other?
But why do they do that if they already go to multi-streams?
Honestly, I have no clue why they regulate it to partner only for that. Like, that's such a weird decision in my mind. It's like, just let people squad stream.
Like,
It's one way to help you promote people who aren't partner.
like they've been doing that since like, I don't want to tell people, like, I don't want to tell them how to do this thing, but like Twitch has been around for like 10 years and they just keep, they don't have a solid way yet. Like,
longer than that at this point. It used to be Justin TV before it was Twitch.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Strawberry grandma candies.
Just like Grandma used to have in the very bottom of her purse.
Mm-hmm. Tabby and I went to his candy shop. Tabby and I went to his candy shop and they had them, and I was like, oh, I know I'm gonna get the fuck out of those.
Wait, did you go to Wahlberg's place? Did you get the burger?
No, we were nowhere around that area.
No.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That was great. She was driving me back. She was like, oh, fuck, I forgot to go to the Denny's so we could fight in front of it. And I'm like, God damn. Don't worry.
It's like the only reason Denny's exists.
Yeah, exactly. It's America's PvP server. It's that and Waffle House. No, I think Denny's is low sec, and I think like Waffle House is null sec. No, Waffle House is definitely wormhole space. There you go, chat. That's your one EVE Online reference for the year.
Ah. Ugh. And I suppose I'd rather go to IHOP, but I'd rather not go to those places at all, to be honest.
Okay.
Breakfast diners?
Funny story about IHOP. I have been to IHOP 5 times in my life, and I have never been served.
You've
never
never
got
been
anything?
served at an IHOP? You've never gotten any service?
Every time I have tried to go to an IHOP, I don't know what happens. Like, the staff immediately disappears. Like, ask Caitlin. One of the times was with her.
That's
Wait, what?
creepy.
Apparently,
he's
do you
immune
remember
to
when we went to
IHOPs?
that IHOP in, it was the one E3 that I went to with you. And, like, whatever happened, our server just vanished. They stopped showing up. They just disappeared. This was a long time ago, so I don't blame you if you don't remember this specifically, but I'm just saying, like, I have been to IHOP 5 times in my life, and never once have I been served.
I'm just... Huh.
This was back in 2012, so yeah, it's been
Yeah,
a hot minute.
that was a while ago.
I think I recall that happening to Adam Sandler at some point as well.
Oh my god, am I Adam Sandler?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that would be a great movie for you. Like, you know, like inside
It's like
John
being
Malkovich.
John Malkovich, but
Yeah, being
I'm
John
Adam
Malkovich, but
Sandler.
it's being Adam Sandler.
It's like, oh man, now I need to come up with a movie so I can take my friends on vacation.
I don't know.
Don't you do
I
that?
just
Aren't
want to
they
go on
called collabs?
vacation. You ever thought of just going on vacation, Mr. Sandler, and not making a movie at the same time? You
Who's
can't
the
do that.
Who's the prettiest lady I can hire to be Kevin James's wife in this movie?
I don't know. Emma Blunt.
I love your go-to voice. Sounds like he's like becoming like Peter Griffin, like he's being
I'll be right back. 1 sec. Sorry.
being a study for. Being a study for Peter Griffin. Oh God, being Peter Griffin. Oh, imagine. Oh, to be a Peter Griffin. Peter.
You mean to create a show and basically be like, I'm just gonna star in it and make multi-millions.
Indeed, he did.
Yeah.
What was that one movie that he was in?
What, the Western? A Thousand Ways to Die
A
in
Thousand
the
Ways to Die in
West?
the West.
It was
A
the
million ways, maybe.
It was the heist movie. It's the one where he says, "Holy fuck, I'm gonna come."
Did he do a heist
Oh,
movie?
you're talking about Adam Sandler saying, "Holy fuck, I'm gonna come."
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that like the serious one? The Gems something or other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ridiculous
I do remember
Six.
him.
I remember hearing about that movie because Adam Sandler was in it and he did phenomenally, apparently. No, not Ridiculous Six. Fucking
Uncut Gems, yeah.
Adam Sandler. Uncut
Number
Gems.
15, Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler, Uncut Gems. Did you know that in Uncut Gems, Adam Sandler says the phrase, "Holy fuck, I'm going to come."
And then he does, and it sounds a little bit like...
Every time I send Phil one of those funny book covers, Rabbit, I
Yeah.
read it in that style of voice because I don't know why.
Yeah, you do the same thing to me.
Because it's a habit now.
It's fun.
I
It's
love
fun.
those book covers. International
Enjoy.
Piss Award. Skeletons fucked up my naked husband. An evening of lovemaking turns into grave digging when jealous skeletons show up and beat a man to death for trying to nut on a full moon.
They just appear at his door. And they're
God,
just like, you know the rules.
I love Paperback Paradise so fucking much.
Get 'em, boys.
Yeah, I'd heard that for Uncut Gems that Adam Sandler was surprisingly good in a serious role.
He's
good.
I mean, he did that other movie with like Don Cheadle where, well, I don't think it was written that well, but he did a good job at being serious and like stuff.
Reign Over Me?
Yeah, that sounds right. I mean, it's a super depressing movie, but I mean, he did a good job for what he had to do, I think.
I'm back.
Just
Hey, welcome
comedians
back.
in serious roles is very interesting.
What are we talking
Then-
about?
I can
Uncut
do
Gems?
that. I can do very
We were
serious
talking
stuff.
about Uncut Gems, Reign Over Me. I was just going through my head of comedians that do serious roles.
Uncut Gems is hard to watch.
I've heard it's pretty uncomfortable.
It's one of those ones where it's just like, oh my god, does it get worse? Yes, it does.
Fun, comfortable.
I feel like have I brought this up before on this stream? At
What's
the Robin Williams 1 hour photo, how he just fucking killed it in that role.
Oh yeah, I know he's great in that.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't he also like a killer in that role?
He's not a killer. He's just a weirdo.
He's a very lonely man who fantasizes about being in like this perfect family, and like he just becomes kind of stalkerish.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of photos on his wall where he replaces the father figures with his own face.
Like it's definitely
Wow.
bordering on the. Is this guy gonna do something like?
Yeah, it's super uncomfortable, but God, Robin Williams did such a great job in the role. And then I think back to Jim Carrey's serious roles.
He's wasn't quite as good as Robin Williams.
I mean, he was good. I mean, he did really good in The Truman Show.
What was the horror movie that he was in? Like the number 23?
The number 23? Yeah.
Yeah. And wasn't he pretty good in that weird mind-bendy movie, Sunshine of the Eternal Mind or something?
That's
Eternal
true.
Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. That's one of my
That
favorite.
was-
That's one of my favorite movies.
Robin Williams was just like I think Robin Williams is just overall a better actor though.
Yeah, that's hard to deny. Well, before we go off on any more tangents, are we ready to get back into it?
Sure.
Sure.
Indeed.
All right. Then let us commence forth as we get back into Gateway. I'm just gonna... Nope, not that one. There we go.
Oh yeah. So there's a shotgun in my face.
Yeah,
Bolt rifle, actually.
the super mutant standing slightly behind Kirk pulls what looks to be a long-barreled shotgun off of her back, and you hear you hear a slug enter the chamber with a mighty.
Hands immediately go up. She's like, okay, Kirk.
You, human! Why are you hunting us?
Apex immediately looks for cover.
No. Okay, explain.
I'll join you.
We're looking for you. Looking because we actually met a friend that you might want to meet. And she immediately looks back behind her, she's kind of pointing, being like, did you see Johan over there, please?
Cynthia gestures wildly with her arms at Johan,
while
up,
still
down,
being
up, down,
held
up, down.
in Johan's hand.
You're in his grip. Like he's
This
King
image is
Konging you.
adorable.
Yep.
As Johan looks over the two super mutants, he stops dead in his tracks. As he's a little struck by the sight of another super mutant.
I just imagine, oh God, I don't look like that, do I? Oh God.
Wait, I'm green?
Oh my God.
Starts his Joker moment. He's like, I'm green. He paints himself like...
Yeah, you notice,
Purple.
Cynthia, that Johan becomes pretty still as he's just taking in this sight.
She will place a hand on the fingers around her waist and kind of pat them like, you're okay.
Do they see him?
Make a charm roll?
Oh God, why? Why me?
Oh boy, we're all gonna die. We're all gonna die.
Does she get any bonuses for traveling with
That's
the
a
super mutant?
two.
Ooh.
Probably not
Please
enough
don't
bonuses.
burn a hole in my body. Please don't eat me.
From behind, hey there.
Just inside the fist. Just...
Literally
There.
Daffy Duck.
There are more of them!
As I said, Apex is looking for cover.
Louise is confused,
Me too.
more like you got, yeah, that's why we came to find you. He really wanted to meet you guys.
Meet us, or make meat out of us! Which one?
What? Oh. Okay, I honestly don't know how this works, dude. She's trying really hard to know how to phrase this because she's already fucked it. Do you guys eat each other?
We...
Oh my God. Oh my
What?
God.
You can't just ask that.
You were the worst one to go up first. The worst.
He just says I think it's a reasonable question given what she just said.
Kirk actually raises a finger, he's like, I have expertise knowledge on this.
Oh no.
We do not... What's the word? We are not picky. But we mostly
fair.
eat humans.
Also fair.
Like you!
Yeah. No, that's fair, but maybe not eat me, because, do you want to meet our friend, please?
So am I?
Have I found
Am
cover?
I nearby?
You're, yeah, I mean, Johan is sort of just still locked in place. So you're with Johann, essentially, and he's
Okay.
not getting any closer at this point.
All right. Then from a distance, Cynthia, seeing that Louise is definitely trying to make small talk, which is the worst thing that could happen.
No, Louise is just making us worse.
Worst case scenario.
Yeah, literally worst case scenario. Kirk, this is Johann. He's been wanting to say hello to you.
What? I'm not ready.
No,
Johann,
you're outing the guy.
Johann, you will never be ready, but it's okay. Now is when you have to be ready, all right? I'm here with you. She keeps patting his fingers. I'm here with you. I will walk you through all of it, all right?
Okay. Remember what you said. Hello! It is nice to meet you. Ah! He talks! I thought he was a big statue. I thought you were tricking us.
Oh no, no, Kirk. He really wanted to meet you guys in a friendly manner. Just eyeballing the woman who's like, you came to make meat out of us. Like, yeah. Can I put my arms
and give a
down now?
thumbs up very quickly. You're doing good.
Cynthia will pat Johann's fingers and like lean her head forward, like, keep going. Go over, say hi.
The Johann begins to move, and Mott will pull the shotgun away from Louise and point it towards the both of you.
What do you want? Be at ease. I've never met another super mutant before, and I was just curious as to what we were like. Stop saying such big words!
And Cynthia will look up. You have to talk a little slower. And use smaller words if you can.
Why are they like this?
Not every super mutant is the same.
I am a friend. I mean no harm. Huh? Now he's talking slower.
Cynthia smiles
Why?
and exhales like, fucking really? Okay.
Louise just lets her arms drop. She's like, if I'm gonna get a hole blown in me, I may as well. Look,
Apex is in cover somewhere, ready to strike.
Yeah.
Look, really, he just wanted to meet you guys. He was real excited about it. Just to be friends. He wants to be friends with you guys.
Oh, friends! Like you and me, Mott. We are not friends. Oh. Well, something like that, then.
What? Wait, Mott, if you're not friends with Kirk, why are y'all traveling together?
Because we are stronger in numbers. Though even I could kill all of you scrawny humans by myself.
I don't doubt it.
That tracks.
She doesn't move.
Apex mutters to himself, I do.
Oh boy.
I chuckle. Hey, it'd take a fair effort for me.
But you haven't, so wouldn't it be nicer to be friends?
Friends make you strong too.
Friends make you strong?
Yes.
I thought
Vigorous
being
nods.
strong made you strong.
That's true. But sometimes there are fights that are easier to get through because you have friends.
Make a charm roll.
And I get a +1 because it's the first time that we're talking. Boop. 8.
8.
Yep.
Mott will like lower the shotgun to the ground and put her hand on the butt of it and just sort of lean on it and stroke her chin.
So, like, if there are a bunch of mole rats, your friends will distract some of them with their bodies instead of all of them swarming on you.
Something like that, yes.
I understand
good
this
idea,
friend
actually.
now. Yes, friends are meat shields. I understand perfectly.
It's so close that I'm willing to agree. Cynthia's smiling like, I really can't test this right now because I super don't want to get shot.
Just looking at Cynthia like, is this progress? Have we made progress? This is progress.
Cynthia, if you look at her hand at all, she gives like a little quick thumbs up.
It's just like, Louise just like, whatever, as long as I can put my arms down. Okay, so, yeah, Johann, Kirk, and Mott. Yeah, Mott. Mott and Kirk, Johann.
Don't forget Pepper.
Oh, yeah, and Pepper. Gestures to the Brahmin over, over Kirk's shoulders.
Nice to meet you, friend. Yes, friend.
Oh, God.
You will take many bullets for me.
Cynthia pats Johann's fingers like, things may be a little confusing, and we can talk about it later, all right?
This isn't at all what I envisioned.
Do you want to stay or do you want to leave?
I came all this way to meet them. I
Well.
might as well stay.
Yeah, but do you want to?
Oh, I don't think we're that close yet. This is like a Johann and Cynthia conversation that
Oh,
she
fair
doesn't
enough.
want Kirk and Mott to hear this.
Just inside the fist.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
like she's still looking directly at Mott and Kirk, but is like under her breath talking.
Yeah, you're Tinkerbell in Peter Pan's hand right now.
Exactly.
I guess while you're doing that, Louise is just like, to Mott, she's just like, where the hell did you get that gun anyway? That sucker's amazing.
I got it off of a human who tried to shoot me with it. They succeeded, but I lived.
Apex nods.
In the bushes, he's just like, yeah.
Checks out. Checks out.
Apex also, Alvin also nodding.
See? That bush agrees with me too.
Oh my God.
The bush with the horns.
I just grabbed your head and just shove it down into the bush a little bit more. Just no, not right now, not right now.
Giggity.
So to Johann,
Not now.
why don't we go a little closer and you can talk a little more then, huh?
Okay.
And if you don't like it, just tap me on the shoulder and we'll go, all right?
Okay.
She'll
And-
nod
yep.
nod him forward.
Johann will approach the two of them, and Mott will grab her shotgun and sling it back over her back.
You are Johann. Why is your name so complicated? I don't know. It was just the name I decided on. There you go, using big words again.
Cynthia's eyes dart back and forth a little bit. testing to see how everyone is reacting to this. How is Kirk? How is Mott? How is Johan?
Mott seems apprehensive about the whole thing. Yeah, she's being a little bit of a bitch right now.
Drifting slowly bitchward.
Kirk is enthusiastic. He is excited to see another of his kind. And Johan is a little he seems a little despondent. He seems a little despondent about this.
So, Kirk, Mott, how did you two meet?
Well, I was killing some humans when I saw that one carrying a Brahmin. And I was so confused that I felt drawn to him. Maybe
Confusion at first sight.
Maybe if I follow Kirk, I can get a Brahmin too. We could share! No. Sharing is for weak, scrawny humans. I will take a Brahmin, and then it will be mine. You can keep Pepper. I will name mine Salt.
I knew it.
It's just sort of like, that's a good story. So you like Brahmins too, Mott? And killing humans?
Yes. Though one slightly more than the other.
Louise is just thinking to herself, don't ask which one.
It is killing humans that I enjoy more.
No, I figured, yeah.
That does sound about right, yep.
And ghouls, but they don't pop as nicely. There's Pop again.
Apex ponders for a moment, then kind of understands.
I guess they can.
So, okay.
So where were you before, Mott? I know Kirk has been in this area before, but this is the first time we're meeting you.
I came from the large building with the big winged beasts made of metal.
Big winged beast.
I
Can I
think
roll on that?
St. Louis.
I think they were called planes.
Oh, the airport. Was that looking at her Pit Boy? She points towards the west. Was it that way?
She looks to the west.
I don't remember.
Oh, okay, fair enough. And were there other super mutants there with you too, or was it just you?
Yes, there were.
A lot of them, or?
Yes, there were.
A lot of super mutants.
Yes, there were.
Did any
Do
of
you
them
not
have?
understand? Stupid human.
So I'm a little slow.
Did any of them have Brahmin like Kirk?
No.
Why'd you leave?
I got bored.
Oh. Okay.
There were not
and-
enough humans to kill in the airport, so I came where there were more humans, so that I may kill them.
Louise has got this look on her face, this slowly deteriorating look of just like, So, where are you and Kirk headed to, then?
We are headed to you call it the fall.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right.
Been over there before, didn't we run from a death claw or something?
Yeah, but maybe they'd be okay over there. I mean, they'd be away from, well... She thinks about it for a second. She's like, no, yeah, the fall's real nice.
Have you before?
Your metal friends cut out for a second. What did you say?
Have you all fought a death claw before?
Death Claw. No. Wait. Maybe. Those
I know
big
there's-
lizards with the sharp
Ye-
claws and teeth.
Yes. There's at
I-
least one of those roaming around in there, so I know you're very strong, but do be careful.
I do not need careful.
The bush speaks. Pepper would die in the fall.
Holy fuck!
Why the hell do you have to do that?
Who said that?
Apex stands up.
What? There
Another
were
one of
more
our
humans
friends.
hiding. Like
no, that's
humans
just-
do.
No, yeah, well, no, that's just looks at Kirk. That's just Apex, remember? He's the one who really liked Pepper?
No, I that wasn't me talking.
Oh.
Apex
If you'll pay
uses
attention, we sound slightly different. That is
No,
true.
I know,
I'm tracking it.
I
I'm keeping.
figured... Anyway,
This is important. This will be on the
I'm-
test.
Anyway, I'm keeping my eye on Mott.
I figured that was Mott talking. That's why Louise is trying to get Kirk to vouch for Apex if she can.
The fall is dangerous. It would kill Pepper. Air. She wouldn't be able to breathe it.
Is this true?
He says to Pepper.
Yeah, it's, you know ghouls, right?
Yes. The
Oh,
shriveled humans.
yeah, you know how they got shriveled? It's basically like this bad air that makes them all shriveled if it doesn't outright kill them first. And that's what's in the fall. It's that bad air, and it might not be good for Pepper.
Oh no.
The delay.
He had to think about it.
This is
Thinking.
bad.
Thinking.
If I cannot bring Pepper into the fall, then I cannot meet up with the other super mutants that are there.
Are there a lot of super mutants in the fall?
Uh,
Can't remember.
Well,
we
didn't
do
see them.
not know. We've heard
What?
rumors that there are more of us in the fall.
And Johann will sort of perk up at that.
Where did you hear those rumors?
We overheard some humans talking about more of us heading north.
Are there a lot of super mutants at the airport? Are they also leaving?
Some are. Some stayed behind. They are afraid, weak super mutants.
Afraid of what?
They are afraid of the humans and their machines.
Well, I mean, if they're going to the fall, they don't really got to worry about any humans.
True.
Wait, why don't humans be traveling to the fall?
The other half of the bush speaks up.
Yeah.
Oh! There are more. They are multiplying.
Yeah, howdy. Alvin. Hey, how you doing, Kirk?
Hello.
Yeah, that's awfully concerning. You said humans? You heard it from humans going to the fall?
Yes, we heard them
humans are
talking
going to-
loudly, and then we killed them.
Ow.
Wait, when you say talking loudly, were they aware of you?
Probably not.
Uh,
That's why they were
Cynthia-
talking so loudly.
Cynthia looks at Louise like they definitely knew.
I I have an inkling. I think maybe those humans were trying to pull a dirty human trick on you guys.
No. What were they dressed like? Do you remember when you killed them?
They were dressed like
You know what? That works very well for super mutants.
Yeah,
Keep
it
going,
does.
buddy. Keep going, Pally.
humans. Wait,
Yeah?
Did they have any specific colors they were wearing
They
or
were-
anything?
they were dressed the same.
All in the
dressed the
same
same.
outfit, you mean?
Yes.
And Louise like takes her hair and sort of holds it up. Was their outfits this color?
Which outfit are you wearing?
No, she's holding up her hair because it's black. She's like just kind of takes a little strand of her hair and holds it up. Were their clothes this color?
No.
No.
Did it have a lot of spikes and they had crazy tattoos and the hair looked all weird?
No.
I point to I
what
point to
razors?
Vault Boy on the Vault Tech lunchbox. They dress like that.
Oh, no. I would recognize if they were dressed like that. Too loud.
Hey, Cynthia, I'm trying to remember.
These colors clash.
I'm trying to remember.
autumn.
Oh my god.
It's above game. I'm trying to remember. What the hell did the archers dress in?
They were Vault Tech suits, which is why
Right,
I
right.
think
Highly modified vault suits.
Oh wait, what
Yeah,
did
weren't they
those? What did those guide the golf cult? What did they dress like?
They were dressed in a bunch of rags and loose-fitting cloth. They're tribals,
they were tribal.
they don't exactly dress
They
in
wouldn't look
any-
the same.
Yeah.
Remember them.
They'd be very distinct.
Which leaves only one military group that we
Currently know of.
Oh.
What color did they wear?
I mean, the Brotherhood of Steel would kind of wear like I think it's like a gray.
Yeah, grays.
Looks around and I know in the art Alvin's got these gray shoulder pads. She points at
Yeah.
those. How about that color there on his shoulders? Were they that color?
You're pointing to the grays on Alvin's outfit?
I know in the art he's got like these gray shoulder paddy protective thingies.
Yeah.
One was. The other was brighter, but they looked the same, other than the color.
Motherfucking Brotherhood of Steel.
So I'll look over at Apex to gauge that reaction.
None of them were in a. I mean, Apex's brother would have handled them. He's not scared about that. He has every faith in his brother to. After tangling with us, he knows that he would survive something like that.
Your brother also had like a big suit too, so I think we're talking about him.
He was wearing power armor.
He was a paladin. He's not in that much danger of getting taken out by a rogue super mutant.
It was the airport that we needed to go to, though, wasn't it?
Did we need it? Well, they didn't say which airport. I mean, unless we're assuming it's the one all the way to the west. But
it's
Mott
the
didn't
one
clarify.
that's covered and that is run over with super mutants. So that would be the one, wouldn't it?
The place we have to go for our mission is Vault 40.
Yeah, that's
Which
that.
is
I
all
don't
the
know
way
if
over
that's
to
an
the east.
airport.
Oh,
It might
yes.
be an airport.
Vault 40
Yeah.
is all the way over on the other side of the map.
Oh, okay.
I mean, unless that is an airport, I don't know. Mott didn't clarify.
There just happen to be multiple places where super mutants congregate.
I see. Okay, got it.
So, wait, above game, are we assuming these two lied to them?
I mean, you can assume that Apex has no reason to Here's the thing: if they were being lied to, like they were like yelling because there were super mutants that they thought were overhear them, they still died and were idiots at that point. So,
yeah.
My head is too smooth. Your lies slide right off.
too tricky.
Well, now what? Louise kind of looks to the rest of them at a bit of a loss. She's not sure.
Is Johan still like, what the fuck even is this right now?
He's very confused. Yes, he's sort of looking to the rest of you for like guidance in this situation.
I look at him. And just kind of nod and shrug.
Cynthia looks up and back. Were there any questions you had, Johan?
What are you going to meet up with the other super mutants for? Well, I was going to bring Pepper into the fall, and we could live there and do whatever we want. But Pepper will not survive the fall.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, sorry to break it to you, pal.
We couldn't barely even go into it.
Darn.
Continue your conversation. Apex, can I have a word?
I wander over to Louise. Apex looks like he's like lost in a bit of thought, like he's pondering a conundrum.
You look like you're feeling the way I feel, huh?
I have thoughts. But Sorry, what did you want to talk about?
She looks at Johan and the way he just looks so conflicted. I don't know. Johan doesn't seem to be happy about this like we were hoping, and I kind of keep thinking, what if we took him with us to the super mutants we're supposed to go see in the other state?
Feel as though that would be just as difficult for Johan. I had a different thought.
I'm all ears.
It would not involve Mott, though.
Well, we can hear it, and let me hear it anyway.
I still don't know if it's the right answer, nor if it would even be welcome, but my family has a ranch. Pepper would live. Kirk would protect. There would be peace.
You saying that you'd have Kirk and Pepper and Johan go to the farm?
I don't know if my parents would be okay with that. They would,
Probably want to let him know first, huh?
but it's hard to let them know first. Track everything.
Well, I mean, It's your idea if you want to offer it to them.
We would have to kill Mott first.
Whoa. Like, looks around like...
He looks up like, oh, I said that part out loud.
I mean...
Again.
Maybe not. She still doesn't seem like she's that attached to Kirk. Maybe she'd want to go on her own to the fall, and Kirk would want to go with your idea.
We can't risk letting Mott know where other humans are, especially mine.
We wouldn't have to tell her. We could just give the description of a place that we could take them and not say the location or anything.
Killing her would be easier.
Are you sure? Looks at Moss like, I mean, do you think Kirk would let us? I don't want to have to kill Kirk, too. I don't think he'd just let us kill a fellow super mutant, and I don't think, despite Johann's reticence, I don't think he'd like us doing that.
Diplomacy, then.
Well, at least we ought to try it at least first. If things go to hell after that, then, well, they go to hell. Give it a try, buddy. I trust you.
Apex walks towards Kirk.
Hello, Apex.
Hello, Kirk.
I look up.
Hello, Pepper. What if I told you there was a place that you and Pepper would be safe?
Safe.
Away from people that would try to steal Pepper.
Oh. Yes. I like this. Where?
It's called a farm.
Farm. I like this word. It's
I know where
easy.
one is. Yes. It's one sound.
Farm.
Farm.
Then I look at Mott.
But I don't think Mott would get along there. There would be humans.
I can get along with humans.
That was Mott, right?
Yeah.
I walk over to Mott.
How many humans have you gotten along with?
I cannot count them. There were so many.
Getting along with humans also means not killing them.
Oh.
She holds up both of her hands and, like, begins counting down with her fingers.
Less.
She looks up at the group of you.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my god.
4. I know. 4 humans.
Wait, there are 4 humans you get along with?
Yes.
Do you remember their names?
Oh.
What are your names?
Like, I'm sure the more
Yeah.
sexual.
A-
I was like,
Apex
what is
just
it?
turns and looks at Alvin.
You can almost hear the creaking in Cynthia's neck as she turns to look at him.
Right.
It's literally that.
right.
It's a little bit like that meme for Louise right now. That whole thing of like, I'm only attracted to morosexuals. What color is the Pink Panther? God damn it, you're so fucking stupid, Alvin.
You know what?
Just
You know
stops
what?
there.
It's understandable. I'm look at
Do-do-do.
Cynthia. I will just turn away sheepishly. I'm Alvin.
Alvin.
Yes.
Complicated
Apex.
human name like Johann.
Looks to Apex like, do you want to
Cynthia?
Cynthia.
I Apex.
Apex.
And I'm Louise.
Louise. You are the humans I get along with. Because I have not killed you.
Apex
We-
crosses his arms and thinks for a moment.
We
Mott
appreciate
Mott crosses
that.
her arms and nods sagely.
So
Oh my god.
Oh,
I love this.
Oh my god.
There's also another place where I know where your kind is gathered.
Looks to Apex like, oh, he's going for it.
All the two super mutants' heads turn towards you.
There's a vault to the east. Many of your kind have gathered there. Many humans want them to not be there. Would not be safe to be there for too long. There's likely to be a battle. One that I don't know it can be avoided.
Now that sounds fun. I am in.
Kind of pokes up to Apex and goes, do you want to lay the cards on the table or what, Apex?
he thinks for a moment.
It's a place we were going to head at some point. Do you
Yeah.
believe you actually get along with us, Mott?
Yes. I have not killed you.
I walk closer to Mott.
This
like,
is
so
a
that
big
basically
step
it-
for me.
Yes. I walk closer to Mott to the point where I'm kind of like standing like at Mott's feet, looking up, like kind of that Hulk Wolverine cover, basically.
What?
If you go there and get there before we do you think you could convince others of your kind to not attack us on sight?
Oh. Well.
That is so not the reaction I was expecting, but my god.
Oh boy!
Oh shit. Let me think. Ooh,
That
that's an
is
ask.
what you humans may call a tall ask.
Yeah, we get it. There's something in that vault we need to get to.
Huh?
What? How do I put this?
There's a card.
Yes.
A card that stupid humans need.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be any use to any of you guys.
Super mutants do not need cards. What is a card?
Sort of makes a little rectangle shape.
I hold up my
It's-
finger to explain it, and then look at Cynthia, and then lower my finger again.
It's like
She
this
shakes
little,
her head at Alvin. No.
It's just like this little rectangular piece of material. It's, as you said, it's really no use to anybody but stupid humans.
It's a piece of plastic and metal.
Yeah.
Believe some there might want it.
Why? Why? Stupid plastic metal thing. Ugh.
There are some of your kind that know big words, like Johann. Some of them might covet card as well.
I do not care about this card, but if there is battle, I would like to see it and also be involved.
Well,
Then you should go there.
yeah.
I think I will.
Shall
Come,
we all go there
friends.
together then?
Not right now.
Just
Oh.
like,
Why?
There's something I would desire to do before I head there.
we're cleaning up a few personal, dumb human things before we set out for that area.
Personal. Ugh.
Stupid human things.
I reach into my pack and I pull out 2 pounds of lumpy fish tumor meat. And I hand it towards Mott.
Meat.
Mott,
Human meat.
Mott grabs it immediately and examines it.
Ugh. Smells funky.
Tastes.
Yes?
I think that was it.
Taste what?
Taste. Taste. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, I said tastes better.
Oh. You cut out. You only said taste.
All I heard was tastes.
Oh.
Question
Yeah.
question mark question mark question mark.
Now the fleshy one is cutting off as well.
Mott will put the fish in her mouth and begin chewing.
Inside is sharp. Little bones tickle my mouth.
I don't know what you were gonna say, but I did not think it was gonna end in mouth, Connor. Never mind. Continue.
That is
Good
a sign. Friendship.
Friends will give you things without you killing them?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Apex nods.
She points at Johann.
Give me your hammer.
Now, Mott, friends can choose to give you things. They don't have to.
That's why it's a gift.
Well, that's why we kill people.
Yeah, but that's not the same thing.
Me describing to the orc warlord why he shouldn't rip off arms
I
every
thought
9
we were
seconds.
going somewhere.
Thought we were finally coming to an understanding.
You lost me.
Well, why don't we, when we are eventually going to that place together, we'll help you find your own hammer together. Then you wouldn't have to share it with Johann, right?
Or
Like the
Mott could head-
Brahmin.
Exactly.
Or Mott head there in general. It's an
Oh,
exciting place to be.
I'm trying to separate them.
are you trying to wait? Oh, I see.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
definitely misunderstood what you were going for there.
What? Mott, you
Really?
you
I had
could
this
go
whole
on-
conversation where it's like, I don't want Mott to go to my farm.
Mott, you
Which
could
I
go
was
on
not
ahead.
part of.
Sorry, Louise dropped the ball on that. She's like, oh, fuck. Yeah, Mott, you could go on ahead and, because I know that, Lance is, maybe Kirk wants to figure out, something for Pepper, because maybe taking Pepper to this vault with a bunch of other super mutants might not be good.
Cynthia realizes what has been actually going on. Oh, you know, that might not be a bad idea if you're just looking for the battle, because it might have already started.
Fucking what?
I'm gonna need several charm rolls. I'll need one from Apex and one from Cynthia.
I don't
God,
have
not
my I don't have my bonus anymore, correct?
Right.
Okay.
Oh, Bushki, that's a 3.
No!
That's a 10.
Yay! Talking about the battle was a good call.
Yep. And how well it's true, we don't know. It might have already happened.
Man, we would have really dropped the ball on that one. Oh well.
Mott begins sprinting for like 2 seconds before she comes to a dead stop. Wait.
Looks at Mott.
I don't know where I'm going.
Okay.
Is it that way?
Louise comes over and gets her Pip-Boy out. Okay, hang on. Is that... Yeah, it is pinged on my thing, isn't it?
It's straight due east past the arch.
She points at the little green arrow. Okay, so that's us, right? That's right where we are right now. So all
Okay.
you gotta do, and she points at the faraway vault. That vault's pretty much a dead line. So just head east.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
What?
Sorry,
What?
the puppies heard me, and they were
Aw.
outside my
no.
door.
Oh,
They're outside my
no,
door.
They're sad. Just a little longer, puppies. We're almost done.
I say,
Towards the sunrise.
Sun, rise.
And
Ball.
and
I point at the sun. I point at the sun.
It comes up from that way.
she folds her arms in front of her chest.
So I follow the sun.
Only when it's coming up. At
Yeah.
night, it goes down on that side. When it's
I
nighttime, it'll be behind you. In
I
the
s-
morning, it'll be in front of you.
I see. I will wait for the sun to show its stupid face, and then I will chase it, and then I will get to the vault.
Super mutant in a dead sprint going that way would probably get there. I mean, they'll go past the arch first, so she'll probably be riddled with bullets by then. But
She'll be fine.
Apex isn't concerned about Mott's health.
She'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
If she does make it there, and we call out Mott, then maybe we have an ally inside.
Maybe that's a
Quote
big
unquote
maybe.
ally.
That's a big maybe.
It's a big maybe.
That's a big bag of maybes.
It's a big bag of maybes, but it's not like you miss every shot you don't take. Which
That's
is what the
very
archers are
true.
going to say when a big super mutant comes walking through the arch.
Comes sprinting towards the arch.
Is that the battle? Bang! Yes! Just
I have found the battle!
Oh, cool!
oh, that is Pog!
Speaking of the sun, this point is starting to get closer to being dark. The sky is sort of that light blue that comes when the sun is not quite out anymore.
Yeah. Oh, we should probably find some place to hole up soon, I think.
Where do you usually sleep?
Head the road. Yeah,
Wasn't
the
there
road.
Kirk chimes up.
Wasn't there like a
Pepper
burned
makes a
out
nice pillow.
Aww.
Aw.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Apex nods knowingly.
Above game, wasn't there like a burned out neighborhood just a little ways back?
Yeah, there was.
Might be doable. Also, we have 3 super mutants with us. I don't.
You
think we
do.
have to worry.
Yeah, I think we're okay.
You
just
only
for the
have to
night.
worry about the super mutants.
That's true.
Yeah, as long as
Don't sleep next to Mott.
Yeah,
as long
don't.
as Mott doesn't get hungry.
Well, I'm safe, but yeah, you guys are in trouble.
You can have my snacky cakes.
The only thing you might be in danger of is it just gets curious about what you are.
Yeah, that's true. Well, why don't we find a place to rest? We can all decide where we're headed in the morning.
Burned out town back that way.
Be a good place to tool up the armor and supplies too.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Lead the way if you remember where it was.
I start heading that way.
You're welcome to join us, Mott and Kirk. And of course, Pepper.
Okay. I have never rested among humans before.
It'll be a slumber party
Party.
where we all gather together and do the same thing.
Yeah, chat. Make a
Oh.
fire.
I've been to parties before. I think. Super mutant
oh.
parties.
Oh, how did those go?
Where a lot of us gather together and do the same thing. I think we called them raids.
Yeah, that's what I thought you might say. Those are a little different. These don't end in any kind of bloodshed or murder or taking anything.
Unless something attacks us at night. In which
That
case
part,
it ends
yes.
in most of those things.
Yes.
That
yeah,
doesn't
he's-
sound like a raid at all.
Right, that's a party.
This party ends with us just going to sleep.
So a party is just a stupid raid.
Yes.
I see.
Cynthia smiles.
I will endure
Whatever-
this party
whatever-
then.
Whatever gets us to sleep sooner.
Yes, exactly.
Whatever makes me go, I'm not going to die. I'm not going to die.
As we're walking back, Cynthia's gonna pat on Johan's fingers like, you can put me down.
Oh, sorry.
He gently sets you down on your feet.
No, this is forever now.
He was gripping you quite tightly.
You're my stress ball now.
Yeah, basically. She'll hang back with Johan a little bit as people are walking off to go sleep.
Well, he's just sort of sags against Alvin's shoulder like, Sean, I think I'm going to be popping that whiskey open sooner than later.
I don't blame you. Apex and I were in the bushes seeing how it would go.
Good hiding place.
Yeah, that's a good hiding space. Absolutely. Thank goodness it went well enough.
I'm glad I just don't got a hole in my middle.
That wouldn't happen. And Alvin will smile. Just give his little trademark Alvin smile.
I won't even
Patton.
question that. Cynthia and Johan want to talk.
You want to talk to the
Indeed.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The floor is open.
Okay.
Just let you know it's all your game.
Thank you. Yes.
No problem.
Johan,
Yes.
you all right? You were gripping me a little tight there for a little while.
Oh. Sorry.
It's all right.
I don't know what I expected. After hearing what people have been saying about my kind, I honestly didn't know what to think. Hearing that they were all right is jarring. It seems like super mutants like myself are few and far between.
That's been our experience thus far.
Why? Why is it like this? Why can't they be like me? Why do they have to be so
Different?
base?
Wow. Well, I don't know.
They allow their instincts to rule them like animals.
Well, it's not that humans aren't capable of being that way too.
You...
Apex scratches his ear like a dog again.
I suppose
Alvin
you are
looks up.
right. Are you saying I should give them another chance?
I'm not saying anything in particular. This is really more about how you feel about things. Life here is volatile and can be cut off at any moment. So I think it's important to do what you want to do with your life. Surround yourself with people you want to be around. And sometimes it does take a couple chances of being around people, but at the same time, you don't have to.
I just look at Mott and Kirk, and I see them and I hear their words, and I hear what they have done, but I can't help but think that this is not how things should be, that there's something deeply wrong. It just
Maybe.
gnaws at the back of my mind is all.
Well, maybe there's a way to change things.
How? How would I change things? Change them?
I can't say I know. But when I was alive, before all of this, I never thought I would be what I am now. But things changed. I had no idea how they would change or what I would become. But they still changed. And you don't have to know what the change might be, but you can still work towards some kind of change, if that makes sense.
Work towards change.
Right.
how would I work towards changing them?
Well, the straightforward answer is that's up to you, but they could always try and open a super mutant school. Or I think the ghouls were working on something for themselves. They call us smooth skins, but I think they're trying to become smooth skins themselves. You don't have to know
Ghouls.
what. Hmm?
They're trying to become more human, you say?
I think more that they're trying to slow decay and that kind of thing. Wouldn't you want that if that's what your body was doing?
I suppose. The ghouls, they are just irradiated humans. Their condition is because of radiation.
Right.
They're trying to fix something that is wrong with them.
Mm-hmm.
And I should fix something that is wrong with the super mutants?
I don't know if you can. I don't know if there is a way, and that also depends on if they want any kind of change. It's always down to each individual person, creature, super mutant, ghoul, and what their personal wants and desires are. What you want for them may not be what they want.
I just can't see how anyone would want to live the way that they do. Hated for what they are. Being what they are. He sort of sneers at that.
Are you angry that you're a super mutant?
No. I am not angry that I'm a super mutant. I'm angry that they're not like me.
Why?
Because if they're like this, my dream will never come true.
What is your dream?
To be among people that are like me. To be with my people. My real people. This is a horrible disappointment. But if I can change them, I will find a way to.
Now keep in mind, and she puts a hand on his hand, they have to want it, Johann. Whatever change you might want for them, they have to want it too.
He thinks long and hard for a few moments.
They have to want it.
You know how, when you first met us, you made the choice to go with us?
Yes, I do.
Imagine if we said you have to come with us. You wouldn't have been very likely to go with us, would you? If that's how we were?
No, I probably would not have.
It's the same thing.
You're taking my will away.
You would be doing the exact same thing to them. You would have to give them a reason to want to change. To live in peace with other beings. To want to learn and exist. Talk. Not just kill and eat.
Johann crosses his arms and looks down at the floor. Then he looks up at Kirk.
What if it's for the best?
For the best?
Take, for instance, that animal that Kirk carries around. Does Pepper want to go with Kirk? Or is he simply taking her around, caring for her, because Pepper would not survive on her own? He can't know what Pepper wants, because she cannot make that decision.
She doesn't seem too upset about it, though. She'd be trying to run off every chance she got, fighting back, trying to bite him. Never does. You've seen how people are when they're afraid and don't want to do something? Or they feel that they're in danger? Does Pepper look like that to you? Looks over at Pepper and Kirk.
Pepper's just sort of chilling on Kirk's shoulder. Having a one-sided argument with Mott in the distance.
If you want to become a leader, someone who starts a lot of change with other people, you won't be able to lead with your anger. Kirk makes Pepper happy, so Pepper stays. Feels safe, protected.
I do not know. I suppose I will think on your words.
And like I said, you don't have to know right away. You don't have to know what kind of change would be needed. Just think on it and try and be the best version of a super mutant there can be. As an example, right?
An example of the best super mutant you can be. I will try.
You're already the best super mutant I've met thus far. Kirk comes in at a close second.
Stiff competition.
She laughs in the way that's like, of course I only know 2 super mutants.
Thank you, Cynthia, for your words.
Of course.
I will consider them.
I'm grateful you were willing to share your thoughts with me. I know this is important to you.
You all, you are the best example of humanity that I've known. And I have seen quite a bit.
Well, I'm grateful for the kind words.
We should sleep.
Well, you all will.
Right.
What came with my change is never sleeping again, really. Unless I'm powered down, in which case I am not.
Well, we should conserve our energy and power down ourselves.
Agreed. And she'll nod her head to where everyone else is walking off to and head that way.
Yeah. You come across a sort of a burnt-out neighborhood with buildings with brick walls, and not too many of them have necessarily intact roofs, but you can find yourself a little bit of shelter to stay in for the evening as true night begins to descend. And is there anything anybody would like to do before the night is over?
Bastion would go through his nightly routine after finding a good space. He'd take out his papers and his various coloring implements, and he would work on his comic. There's a lot to up.
Yeah, Alvin would just quietly just keeping an eye on just everything around him, because any of these people could just go just squish him real fast. He's gonna go ahead and work on his armor as well as anyone else.
Yeah, specifically, I'd try to find like a space, maybe even on like the second story, where he'd have a good view of the street level where he could see. If Mott just decided to have a snack in the middle of the night and decided that Apex was one that fits that.
Finger food. Give me your fingers.
Yeah, you can find a vantage point where you can look over everybody in this small makeshift campsite.
I'm like, I just need to have the highest spot.
And Alvin, that's a smarts roll for you, I believe, if you're trying to mend your armor.
Yes, that is a 7.
Okay. That's, can we fix it, right?
Yep.
Can you also mend my armor, please?
Oh, of course I can.
Thanks.
No problem, friend. Yeah, can we fix it? Scrolling up real fast. There's a lot here.
Gotcha.
There's a 7 to 9 target be restored by 25% of its armor in that frame. So 2.5, basically.
2.5?
Yeah, rolled up to like what, 2, 3? Do you want to roll up or down? If I get 2 armor or 3 armor.
We'll roll it down.
Roll it down. Okay, I'll get 2 armor.
You're not exactly
enough.
you're not exactly in a spot where you can really like get a good
Yeah, it's
repair
basically
job.
like a patch job right now.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
But yeah, I can roll another smarts for you too. That's a 6. So that's no. Sorry.
Oh, I see.
Well, I'm sorry, but while I'm fixing it, just so how's it going over there?
Not what he expected.
I'm sorry for him. I've been in this situation before. Well, not entirely his situation, but you know, trading one shoe for another. And at least I was able to find some other people.
Yeah.
For him, I couldn't imagine.
Well, maybe there are some super mutants that are like him that we can find along the way. He's real troubled by it, and I tried to give him a bit of a pep talk about, goodness, being the change he wants to see. But
That sounds like a good bedside manner. Did you used to do that before for a lot of people? You do it very naturally. Traveling with you for a month, you tend to notice.
right. Well, I was a nurse. My bedside manners better be somewhat decent, right? You're dealing with people coming and going in life.
Yeah, we had someone like that. I guess for being affiliated in what they were nice enough too. I hope he finds what he's looking for though. If it's troubling him so much. I don't know.
Me too. It's gonna take him time to think about either way.
I see me like that I see in him me walking after I woke up in that field.
We'll give it time.
Well, I hope he can find this big son.
Me too.
Well, I'm taking a look, but I can't really fix you up here. We got to get someplace I can really go ahead and just pull around with you.
That's fine. We'll find a place eventually.
No trouble. How
Appreciate
are
it.
you doing? Oh, of course. You doing on okay too? Not just with this, but you know. And Alvin taps his forehead. There's probably a lot weighing up with you too, right?
Well, yeah. Dave's not here. James
Yeah.
isn't here. It's strange. I got 2 lives pulling me in 2 different directions. 3, I suppose.
I feel that way.
Her brow kind of furrows.
How do you mean 3? Oh, Kara. That's right. I'm not on the ball today. I'm sorry.
Well, no, I guess I never really thought about what happens if... I don't know. If James ends up staying where he is. If Dave can't separate the 2 of us. Do I live on as Kara? What if Dave passes away, and he will eventually? So is it just Kara and I forever?
Well, in that way, you and Car are pretty much. Alvin scratches his head. I guess sisters in a way.
Something like that.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I had a brother or sister, and I had the opportunity to go ahead and explore everything forever with him, I think I'd take him up on that. That'd be fun. But that's just me. Your mileage may vary. I saw that on the side of a car one time.
I think I'm gonna go take a walk. I'll keep guard on everything for tonight.
Oh, yeah, no problem. If you need anything, you just let me know.
Sure thing.
Oh, of course, of course. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and check in with Apex and Louise, and then go ahead and tuck in for the day.
Sounds good. Rest well.
Oh, you too, Cynthia.
She gives kind of a sad smile, like, and I never will again.
Aw.
Maybe you just need a firmware update.
Maybe.
For sleep mode.
I mean, you have to
And-
have something for passing time.
What would Louise be doing?
Louise, like, find herself a little corner and plops Phil and bag down, and after thinking for a second in the day she's had, pops out her flask with the sixth of whiskey left in it and just downs it. Well, I got a new one, so may as well get rid of that. She starts pouring the bottle of whiskey into the flask to replace it. How much would that take out of the bottle, actually?
For a flask? It's not terribly much. How much do flasks hold? Like,
Somewhere, but it depends on the size of the
6
flask. Normally
ounces?
it's gonna, it's usually gonna be between 8 and 10 ounces. You can get like bigger flasks though that'll hold like 12 to.
Oh yeah.
Let's say it's like the sixer.
I'll say
So it's like an ounce I had, and I'm filling up 6 ounces to replace it.
There you go.
But how much of a bottle is that?
I mean, if it's a standard bottle, you probably have like 24 to 36 ounces.
Yeah. So it's probably like a quarter.
Three.
A quarter of the
3/4
bottle.
are left. Yep. All right. I just wanted it for my notes.
Wahoo.
It's a me.
Is it you? I just imagined Alvin popping
No,
up and like,
he
"It's
said no. Connor said wahoo. So sorry, that was a thrust reaction.
No, that
sorry.
would have been funny as hell. Just be like, oh yeah, it is you. Do we have a fire or anything made? Or would that be dangerous?
You could make a fire. Would you like to?
Well, we're out in the open, but we do have 3 super mutants. So,
I have killed the fire. Just a shotgun goes off. Take that.
So
nah, I guess you'll just.
Take that, angry air.
I guess I don't know if Alvin's coming over to check up, she'll just finish filling up her bottle and smile as he pops up. Want a little bit before I close this?
Yeah, I'll take you up on that.
Hands him the flask. I ain't gonna go full party mode tonight, not with our new friends around, just in case. But you know,
I don't blame you. I was talking to Cynthia about it, but she told me Johan's taking it as well as he can, I guess.
that didn't quite look like the experience lived up to what he exactly wanted.
Well,
Hey, maybe that's just, rocky start.
yeah,
Dummy.
you'd be surprised.
Can't be all impossible. I mean, Mott hasn't killed us.
That is true. We are her 4 first human friends, so lucky us, I suppose.
quotation marks when he says friends.
I will kill you later.
Well, what's your
that being
plan?
said-
Oh, sorry.
Whew,
Go ahead.
well, I tooled up my armor a little bit, tried to fix it. Cynthia couldn't do anything like that. Cynthia seemed awfully distant today. Not really sure why.
She's probably just thinking about stuff too. Don't we all?
Yeah, I think I said rest easy, not even thinking about it too. Yeah, me and my
Well-
full mouth sometimes.
Nah, that's the best part about you. Well, I mean, other parts are. Wait, that came out wrong.
You're tired.
I'm tired. You're tired. Tell you what, I'm gonna. She sort of points to one of the buildings. I'm gonna go over there, and if you want to company for you, I'm gonna go. Okay. Like,
Were you asking if you wanted you want to meet?
she's
me
already
stay in
gone.
the
She's just
same-
like, I'm going over here.
Are you? Guess she's more worried than I thought. No, just
Awkward.
I am I'm Alvin, the himbo of the Wasteland. How you doing? But yeah, I'll go ahead and just find a nice place. Nice place to just kind of curl up for the night.
All right. One by one, you all begin to bed down for the evening. Kirk and Mott actually will rest their heads against the prone Pepper. And they drift away, and Johann will be a short distance away from them, sort of using one of his bags as a makeshift pillow, and he'll curl up next to it. And most of you begin to drift to sleep, but there is one of you that does not sleep. Cynthia, I'd like you to make a wits roll.
A wits roll, eh?
Startled me.
Sorry. That would be an 11.
While you're on your nightly patrol, watching over your friends as they sleep, you hear a series of sounds coming from Johann as
Okay.
he's curled up next to his sack of caps. You hear the deep and guttural but pretty telltale sounds of silent weeping in his sleep as he's just curled up.
No. Please listen to me.
Oh. She will go over and try and comfort him.
As you begin to make your way over, someone beats you to it as you see the form of Mott beginning to trudge over to Johann and sort of shake him awake.
What? You are crying too loudly. You will wake me up throughout the night. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just keep your voice down. Do not tell me what to do.
And
Does this wake me up?
it's beginning
how loud
to.
is this?
It's there's the super mutants are sort of a little bit of ways away from you. You hear Apex. It would probably begin to stir you the most, but as Mott begins to raise her voice, Johann, Cynthia, you see Johann get to his feet.
Uh-oh.
and he grabs Mott by the shoulders and leans in, and his lips peel back away from his teeth, and he says,
Be silent.
and there's a pause. Make another wits roll, Cynthia.
Oh God, I'm worried. Oh, 5. Very concerned.
May I, as I am on edge, like if something's happening, I am immediately looking out the window that I am using as my
Yeah, you can begin to stir from your slumber, and you can make a wits roll.
6. Never mind.
I
I
think
hear shit going on and I'm waking up.
Yeah, you think you hear something, you're just like,
She would call out still if she saw him do that. Johan?
Johan will look over, and you can see in the moonlight, you can see the wet streaks down his cheeks. He...
Cynthia, nothing to worry about. Go back to... Oh, right. We're fine here.
And he looks back over at Mott, who's just sort of stunned. She slowly backs away and walks back over to Pepper and just sits down.
Can I wits on that and how Mott's taking it?
That was for your second wits. That's what that was.
Oh,
for.
okay. Oh boy. She is gonna go over and sit with Johan, though.
Sorry, you don't need to worry about me. I was just having a bad
nightmare?
dream.
What happened?
It was the same as my good dream. I'm surrounded by people, my people, but they're all violent. They are killing everything they see. I'm trying to stop them, but they won't listen to me. It scares me.
I'm sorry you had a terrible nightmare.
It is okay. It was just a dream.
Is he still standing?
Yeah, he is.
She'll kind of beckon him to her level.
He'll, like, Slav squat down.
Is he like eye level with her?
He's eye level with you at this point, yes.
She'll just pull him into a hug.
He'll pause for a moment before slowly wrapping his arms around you, Cynthia. Not nearly as tight as when he gripped your waist with one hand.
Yes.
What is this?
This is a hug. It's a way of comforting someone you care about. Comforting a friend.
I like hugs. I think.
They're nice. They're nice, aren't they?
Yes.
Johan, you're not with the people you want to be with necessarily, but we're here for you.
Mm-hmm. I know. Thank you for being my friend. My real friend. I think Mott's definition is the reverse of what I feel. I would gladly take a bullet for you.
I'd do the same. But, and she pulls back a little bit and rests her hands on his shoulders. Maybe Mott just doesn't know what a friend is like. You hadn't really had one before, right?
No.
So, just give it time, all right?
I will. Sorry for troubling you.
It's no trouble, Johann.
I will get back to sleep now.
It's seeming pretty quiet around here, so is it all right if I just sit with you while you sleep?
Yes.
All right. And she'll just sit nearby, just sort of a little bit like either, you know, wherever she's sitting, some small, like an elbow or her knee or something is in contact with him so that he knows that he's not by himself.
Yeah. Eventually, he'll drift off to sleep once more in your vicinity. He seems to have fits in his sleep, but he doesn't start awake again.
Every time he has one, she'll put a hand on his shoulder again until it stops.
And you spend the night comforting Johann. And eventually, the night fades and morning comes. But what will happen on this new day, we will leave for the next session.
Whoa!
Yahoo!
Yahoo!
Goodbye, Austin.
Indeed.
Goodbye, Austin.
Austin.
Bye.
Mamma
She
mia!
did it again! She did it again!
Whatever.
Oh, Caitlin, you are the pinnacle of humor.
What?
Yeah, the pinnacle of humor.
You know.
Oh.
Well,
I'm proud of you. You have achieved comedy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Comedic, yes.
Hope you enjoyed the session, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Johann.
Oh,
so
Oh,
bad for him,
little
man.
baby.
He
I got a lot of.
He had a lot of his dreams
I'm-
shattered.
I'm
It
glad
was-
Apex didn't see what happened. Otherwise, he would now be back on his bullshit of thinking that Johann is the psychic.
Wait, what?
He made her shut up by looking at her. Super
Oh,
mutants don't just shut
God.
up. She is. We have seen evidence that she is argumentative, just in general. Somebody telling her to be quiet wouldn't make her shut up in Apex's mind.
You're not wrong.
Cynthia got a lot of mileage in this episode.
I know.
Yeah.
I love this. I dubbed the Cynthia episode.
I like how the group's
I mean,
dynamic
yeah.
has slowly shifted to teaching a super mutant to love.
Oh,
Do you think love can grow on the battlefield?
the battlefield.
Oh my god.
No! That's cringe!
Apex howls in the background.
Oh
Johan.
Oh God.
Nothing much grows anymore. The soil is too irradiated.
no. Oh my god.
Well, with that, we'll meet back next week, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the first.
Yes.
The 1st of July?
The 1st of July.
Hot
Yes.
Oh God,
I-
we're already into July.
July.
damn. Soon is peak my photography.
Anime Expo.
Oh,
I'm not.
that.
Hell no, I'm not doing that shit.
Soon it is peak very hot outside.
It's already that in Texas. It's like 110 all week, and I hate it.
Gross.
It's been low 90s over here.
It's like low
oh.
90s before the sun gets up.
Oh, noodles, that's really hot.
Man. Well, I suppose we should go ahead and do our outros. Caitlin, where can they find you? What are you up to?
You can find me all over the internet at Boobs McBalrog. The Mighty. Here on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/Boobs McBalrog with zeros instead of O's. Probably still not streaming yet, because boy howdy, I'm gonna be moving. Not far, but a move is a move.
That's fine. That finally came through. Hooray!
It did, yes.
Hey.
So
Yay.
Hey.
I need to pack up all of my life and move it into another location
move it
over the
somewhere else.
course of the next week. So by next week, I will be in a new home, which I have not really begun to pack. Or buy furniture for. So it's gonna be a really fun, really crazy, cool cat time. Crazy, wild.
Wow.
We don't have roll with me this week
Not this week.
because my work was like, haha, not for you. But we'll be back the week after. And
Fingers crossed.
fingies crossed. Man, I feel like there was something else I was gonna bring up. Oh, I just saw Taka repost that Loki scepter I made a long time ago.
You made that?
That was me, yeah.
Holy shit.
My friend
Jesus Christ.
My friend Paul helped me. That was my first big woodworking project.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's pretty fogged there.
That's a
Can't
big
lie.
old blast from the past, you know?
Jesus
Made
Christ.
that out of hardwood and it was maple.
No doubt.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
It's a lot of fun.
Friggin' awesome.
So if you want to see it, go follow me on Twitter, please.
We're talking.
there-
Please.
God, he's so young.
I know, he's a baby boy. Oh,
Look at
wow.
him with his intact shin.
When the world was young.
Anyway, that's me.
Right on.
Oh.
Up next, we got Laney Pator. Where can they find you and what are you up to?
Find me all over the internet at Lanny Pator. Currently playing a lot of Final Fantasy 16. It's really good. It's like it's just so fucking good. I love the devil. Like, dude, the combat is like Devil May Cry light, but then they start throwing more stuff at you, so it's like, like I can't even express how much I love the combat in this game. Like, it's on pace to be my favorite Final Fantasy so far. But tomorrow, well, I guess later today at 2:00 p.m. Central Time, if you want to pop on over, help me out, because I got my first sponsored stream ever. It should be a fun time. We're going to be playing some Sonic and doing some stuff there. Help me get that bag. It'll be...
Get that bag.
Get that bag. It'll be a fun time, though. And then later on in the evening, I'll be playing some more Final Fantasy 6, because I can't stop, won't stop. You can't make... That's me, though.
Right on. Rabbit, where can they find you and what are you up to?
Hey.
I'm Rabbit. I think I'm sick. All right.
No.
No.
I've been. You say that now? I'm saying that like 4 times. All right. No. I'm a writer and a comedian. I cough sharply. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube at Hey Mr. Rabbit. I was like, why aren't my videos uploading? I forgot to click upload them to YouTube. Like they're on YouTube, I just have to hit a button, and I went, oops.
Oh,
So
yeah,
VODs
the-
are gonna be up soon.
Public and private.
Yeah, because I put it
Yeah.
on private so I can double check it and make sure it's in the right, in the right file. What do I do? I stream mostly Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. That I've been known to do like a secret Sunday stream or whatnot. If you like RPGs, if you like horror games, if you like retro games, that's kind of my wheelhouse. The games we're playing right now is RuneScape on Mondays, 1,000 Years RuneScape. Doing River City Girls 2 on Tuesdays. We're doing System Shock on Thursdays. And we're still doing Falcon games every Friday. I've been doing that for about 6 years now. So it's my longest running thing. Falcon, sponsor me, please. That being said, if you want to go ahead and see that stuff for yourself, just come on down to twitch.tv/HeyMrRabbit. I will do my utmost to make you giggle.
Legally
Right
not available
on.
in all areas.
Check your local listings for giggling.
There's just a clown in there going. He just jumps out, goes, just jumps back in.
Sarah, where can they find you and what are you up to?
Twitter and YouTube at Sarah with an H and with an E, Willia. I mean, I've chilled, so, I assume Thursday we'll do more of the System Shock with the rabbit and more Groove in a Tube.
Groove in the tube.
Come on, let me out, man.
Hey, come on, fat. Yeah, come on, fat.
I don't know what we keep coming up with when we play this game, but it's just, it goes for 3 hours and we keep laughing.
I was writing some NyQuil at the end there, so.
Oh. You've been sick since then?
Yeah.
What?
I have what I call my granddad's work ethic, which means if I have a pulse, I'm working. I'm doing it. To quote Lanny, I'm getting that bag, Sarah.
Get that bag.
Get that bag.
You and Caitlin and KG are all gonna kill yourselves.
By getting that bag.
By getting that bag.
Ha ha.
Got that bag's gonna be on your tombstones.
Yeah,
Gotta
it
get that
will.
bag.
I
As
want
long
a
as
bag-shaped tombstone.
I'll be
As long
there
as you don't
crying with all
crawl
your
in the
bags
bag.
in my hands, being like, they never got to enjoy their bags.
And after the pastor reads me my rights, I have specifically asked him to Fortnite default dance while I get lowered in.
Anyway, that's me. That's
What about you, Connor?
Yeah, what's up,
Me?
Connor?
Well, they can find me
Yeah.
on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube.com/Distortion Devil, where I stream Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Tomorrow, I will not be doing a stream because AEW Forbidden Door 2 is happening, and I really want to watch Danielson versus Okada. It's probably going to be a really good match.
Oh, that sounds apocalyptic.
Yeah. I might squeeze in a stream either before or after, but not likely. So, just keep your pants on. I don't know why that's
Yeah.
the first thing that came to my mind.
Yeah,
Can't
pants
beat me.
Yeah, pants are cool.
But yes. This episode of Gateway was brought to you in part by Die Hard Dice.
Die Hard Dice!
That's right,
Wow.
Die Hard Dice. It's
Tell
your
me all
one-stop
about them dice there, Connor!
Well, it's your one-stop shop for dice and dice accessories. And if you head on over to dieharddice.com, you can use the code Unexpectables to save 10% on your order. You can also purchase...
That's a lot of saving.
Yeah. You can also purchase the Lies Aspect dice, available right now, the official collaboration between Die Hard Dice and the Unexpectables.
Ooh.
Also, check out our merch store. We got all sorts of fancy designs that are you can put them on a mug, you can put them on a T-shirt, you can put them on a sticker, all sorts of things. Visit our it's a spring it's a spring store is what it is, but the link is a bunch of numbers and letters in sequence that I cannot memorize. So the link will be in the comments in the description.
or in the chat right now. Yep, Zen's got it. And, yes. We also could not keep bringing you wonderful streams every single week without bits and subs from viewers like you. And I say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day.
I said, hey, what?
What? Let's see. Where do we leave off? Sabarian, thank you for the 9 months. Vex West, thank you for the 400 bits. What is everyone's least favorite Spider-Man? I saw Spider-Verse the other night, and there are so many of the webheads. I wanted to get some extra opinions.
I'm gonna see it
Worst
Not-
Spider-Man?
today.
The least favorite Spider-Man.
You mean in the movie or like in general across like the media?
I guess in general.
Oh, Japanese Spider-Man from the 70s.
Wow.
Spider-Man.
I like the Tobey Maguire one that fights Bonesaw.
It was that Ultimate Spider-Man. The cartoon was a bit weak. If only because Spider-Man can never do anything by himself.
Bonesaw said he was ready, but he wasn't.
Yeah, I know.
And that was his first
That's great.
mistake.
Bully Maguire is great, though. I don't know if I have like a least favorite Spider-Man. I guess like.
Oh, was
I
that
just-
least
I-
favorite?
I
Was
guess
that
by
least
ju-
favorite
I gue-
Spider-Man?
I guess by
no, that
ju-
was my most favorite Spider-Man. Oh shit! What's my least favorite Spider-Man?
I guess just based on the quality of the movies, I'd have to go with Andrew Garfield. Like, I don't think he's. I don't think he's a bad Spider-Man. I don't think he's a very good Peter Parker, though. He's like too hip and with it and cool to be a Peter Parker. Peter Parker's supposed to be kind of a dork.
I like Spider-Man too much. I can't pick my least favorite Spider-Man. You're just gonna have to kill me.
Wow.
I guess
gun to your head. What's your least favorite Spider-Man? You might as well just do it.
I will
Can't be
say Scarlet Spider because his outfit looks stupid.
No, that's not a stupid outfit. There's one Spider-Man that's just a cat.
Meow meow meow.
Meow, meow, meow.
Right. White Fang, thank you for the 100 bits. You know, if you think about it, Apex, the comic book artist, is technically a newsman.
A newsman.
Yes, I'm a documentarian.
Historical events, if they were awesome.
Hello there, boys and girls. This here's a true story we just made up.
Divine Devil, thank you for the 37 months. Brian Merrill, thank you for the 69 bits. Nice. Watching vids and YouTube and trying to catch up. Between Jinx, MLBB, Melissa, Needle Jinx, and Louise, that's 3 in a row of great unhinged characters that Sarah voiced.
Oh, I don't know if I would call Louise that unhinged. And Melissa's more of a mischievous type. And Jinx is anarchy, so they're all kind of different in their ways.
Louise isn't unhinged, she's just squeaky.
Yet.
Oh.
Wait, yeah, we haven't found Barry yet.
Noel Pater, thank you for the raid. Also, Ronan Quincy, thank you for the raid with a party of 11. Zenlita, thank you for the 100 bits.
What do you mean Kirk and I sound alike? How dare you?
We sound nothing alike. Take it back.
Mad Monk Montague, thank you for the 300 bits. This episode/session has been amazing. I'm definitely rewatching it immediately. Oh, shucks. Blackfoot Ferret, thank you for the elite bits. Eat cringe love.
Oh, wow.
Chief039, thank you for the 24 months. Yay. Cheshire Joker, thank you for the 225 bits. My least favorite is Spiders Man.
I love Spiders Man.
Wait.
Yeah.
Is the Peter Parker that was eaten by thousands of spiders, and then swarm together and think they're Peter Parker.
Yes.
Wow.
It's okay. If it makes you feel better.
Nah,
he was
I'm
dead.
good. I'm good.
No, he was dead, I think, when they ate him. It's been a long while since I read that rag, so you're going to have to bear with me.
Well, I think that's it for I think that's it for bits and subs. So, thank you so much for stopping by, everybody. Let's go ahead and take this crazy party somewhere else. Let's see who's on the Twitch arena tonight.
Yeah, what's on the old Twitch arena today?
You know what? Octo is streaming currently. He's playing some Street Fighter 6.
He ever so loves his fighting games.
What should our raid message be?
Hello! It is good to meet you!
All I'm thinking is Johan's last line. You should be silent.
No.
Probably not a good thing to raid in with, but
No.
it just made me laugh.
Just use Johan's greeting. Hello! It is good to meet you!
Yes, that's perfect.
All right, all caps, everybody. Hello, it is good to meet you. All right, everybody. We'll see you this time next week. Until then, take care, have a good night, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.
Have yourself a good one, y'all.
Bye.